Hey y'all. Let's see. Quan's gardening. Are you starting fall seeds? Yes. I get to where I can see y'all because the sun is like. Y'all, I'm so happy it ain't raining. We've been getting rain since last weekend, but I mean non-stop since last Tuesday. Let me see y'all. My phone. Okay. Sunny Moonstar 122 2002. Good morning. I'm new to your channel and so happy to be here. Well, welcome. I'm happy you here too. Welcome. Y'all, hold on. I gotta get to where I can. The sun is like beaming down, so I can't see. My phone is dimmed or something. Hold up. See what's going on. Oh Lord, I ain't know. Oh Lord, let me tell you, if you're new to the channel, I do run. Every time it be stuff be hitting everything, and I do be running, y'all. I do be running. I don't know what that was. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but oh Lord. All right, it was dim on me. All right, there we go. So let's see. Put y'all on a live chat. All right. Welcome, Sunny Moonstar 2%. Hey, 2%. How you doing, honey? Morning, everyone. Ha ha. I run too. I love nature, but not buzzing all over on my head. I know that's right. I know that's right, y'all. So I'm happy it's not raining. I gotta finish cleaning this part out. Y'all remember I had got my seeds together, so my seeds together to start stuff, but the rain had other plans the other day. I am glad that I got out here in the rain and cleaned off the deck, because that's something I don't have to do today. But I gotta finish getting this stuff cleaned up, so that's what we're about to do. And then I gotta go down, I gotta start my beans. My beans, I was gonna start some cucumbers because I have a long grow season, but I already got some that's been started that I had got from I think it was Lowe's a couple weeks ago, and I'm looking at it, it's flowering, it's doing good, so I'm not gonna start no more. I'm gonna let it do what it do. Yeah, so I need to get this stuff planted. Look, y'all, I'm using it so I can do a review for y'all. So if y'all saw the review of the stuff that I got from Stealth Angel, well, it was my anniversary gift. I'm using my battery pack, and so far, y'all, so good. This is my first time using it since I got it. I pulled it, I got it out the box and actually used it. It charged my phone so quick. But somebody did come in and was like, they didn't need this because if something happens, then the towers will be down. You don't have to just use this for your cell phone, okay? You don't have to just use it for your cell phone. You know, you may have, there are so many things out now. You may have a USB fan or something, or a USB radio or something. You can use it for different things, and I'm actually looking into seeing if I can get a USB port, long as I don't go over the wattages or whatever. And actually what they call is when you can put the USB and then you have multiple, it's like the adapter thing, okay? Because it has two things here, and depending on what you is powering up, you know, it comes in handy. It don't have to just be used for your cell phone. So I'm using it. I got it out here now because so it can continue to charge. But I'm trying to learn it before I bring y'all a video on my, but so far so good. I really like it, and it's very it's very sturdy, okay? It's very sturdy, and it's on the Stealth Angel website. I did the video for y'all about you can get some of your emergency prepping stuff there. That's if you want to. I do have to get some more stuff that I want to get from there, but then I'm making my own too. But yes, y'all, so it's out here on the table. Let me get my gloves on because I want this all pruned up and everything like that. 2% said I'm good. It's cool right now. Not much sun. Okay, 2%. Yes, honey. Yes, it's humid here, but I'm glad that it's not raining, okay? 2% said I gotta get that steel. Oh, the battery power thing. So yes, girl. So far I like it. Like I say, it don't have to be just used for a cell phone, okay? They putting so many things that's USB out now. And like I say, I need to do my research because I don't want to like burn it out or anything, but I need to see if I could put an adapter to it, and that'll allow me to do more than just two USBs, at a time. But that'll be another video. Let me put y'all right here. Oh, I love that breeze that I'm getting. See, trying to get y'all in a good area. Right here. And I'm about to get to cleaning up. I'm about to get to cleaning up, y'all. Getting this stuff taken out. Now I am growing a lot of greens, indoor and out, okay? Indoor and out. So I'm gonna be dropping a lot of different things. Right now, I'm gonna be dropping beans. Y'all don't forget y'all beans, okay? Drop beans, whatever beans that you can take. I already told y'all I stay in the green bean family because that's what we can digest. Over here. These weeds is strong. Like I have so many different little containers, y'all. So many bugs and wasps. Like I want to have all my planters, these little things. See, I gotta chop all this down because it's too rooty. Quan's gone and said, "What are you planning?" Now the bees want to come and hang out and be all over here. All type of Swiss charts, lettuces, kale. I am doing the wax beans, the yellow ones, the green beans, the purple beans, anything that can pretty much grow in cool weather, that I can eat, like that don't bother me, I'm growing it. So today is whatever I can get in some soil, y'all, is what I'm growing, okay? Whatever I can get in some soil, it's going in there today. Cause y'all, we talk about everything that's going on, especially like with the food shortages and stuff like that. And I know money is tight. It's tight with a lot of us. So being able to like grow your own stuff, and like we talked about this in the live the other day. When I grow, and I found out a lot of people grow just to eat right then. I grow to eat months later, okay? To put up, to preserve, whichever way you do it, that is on you, you know. And I say that saying, if you dehydrate, if you can, if you freeze, you know what's best for your situation. But some people, I did not know, some people actually, I'm watching this bee, y'all, because I don't want to go over there while he over there. Some people say they actually just pick just to eat, just to pick right then and there. So they only like harvest from the garden when they know they're going to be using it within a couple days. I'll harvest and go ahead and freeze, okay? Where is that thing at, y'all? And y'all seen, wasn't no daggone bill, nothing over here until I got over here. Now they want to be all over here, lizards and everything. Everybody want to come be nosy, seeing what I'm doing. Okay. So y'all, this right here is very rooty. There's a lot of roots in it. So what I'm gonna end up doing is amending this soil to loosen it up a lot, because if you have thick rooty like soil, it's hard for your seeds to grow and perform like they should. So I have video on how I amend soil and reuse soil, but I am gonna have to do that today for this right here. So let me just continue, because I know my planters, I know those is all rooted too. So I'm gonna have to pull that soil in something and amend it. I need to get me probably a tote, something. I should have one in the house where I just amend all the soil. Yeah, it's rooty. Supercent said, yeah, you gotta get them weeds when them babies, otherwise you're gonna be fighting with them. She said, girl, Wallyworth is selling that power bank now. They trying to boost up their solar cells. I've noticed, for real. Oh my goodness, 2%. Everybody trying to jump on. Maria just said, hey Mississippi, I'm commenting with lead on his video from this morning about you. LOL. Thank you so much, Maria Jackson. Thank you. 2% say good morning. Maria Jackson say good morning, everyone. It's 9 a.m. here. Good afternoon to everyone also. Wow, it's 12:08 here in the afternoon, of course. Yeah, I gotta get a tote, because I gotta amend all this soil. This soil is just too thick. Now, mind you, this is the soil from earlier this year. So I had stuff growing in these. Let me go, y'all talk. Let me go get a bucket. No, probably a tote, because I gotta pull all this soil in it and gotta work it up, chop it up, and get it back loose before I can drop my seeds in it. So let me go and run and get a bucket. He said a bucket, a tote, y'all. Never mind. All right, y'all. I'm back. I had to get this tote so I can break down this soil now. Yeah, there's a lot of roots in here, y'all. Definitely gonna have to. So y'all, a lot of y'all have asked me, do I reuse my soil? Yes. yes. And I'm showing how I do it. Regrow in that soil. Like I always tell y'all, if you plant it in the ground, you're not going to, when everything get through growing, you're going to reuse that soil because you're going to amend it probably and put something else in it. Same with your container soil. But you do need to break it down if it's thick. If it's not rooty, if it's rooty, you do need to break it down. And some people break it down and they call it letting it rest. I break it down and I put it right back and throw some seeds or something in it. Oh, it's heating up like crazy, y'all. We gonna get my shovel. It may be a lot quicker. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna try to do this with this thing to make it quicker. And I had to grab my pier light too, since I'm mending this soil. Oh, it's a job. This soil is thick, y'all. It is thick, okay? From all the stuff I had planted in it. I wish I had me a garden. One of y'all was live close. And even though we couldn't, with everything going on, we wouldn't be able to interact. But, you know, just to have a garden buddy. Like, how to put this? Like if everything wasn't going on and we could help each other out when it comes to stuff like this. Because when one person is doing it, what motivates me is the people in this house. Because this is work for little old me to be, because the roots is, for little old me to be trying to do. And I could tag team with somebody. The shovel did get some big scoops out. I can amend this a little bit. Whew. Yeah, it's hot, y'all. All right. So you want to know how I amend this? I'm gonna show you. All right, y'all. So this is just how I do it. I do have a video of me amending it in the garage. But this is how I saw and get it ready all in one day, okay? You don't have to do it. You may not agree. But this is just how I do it, y'all, okay? So I got the soil that came out of there. It's rooted and everything. It's got so many roots in it. What I do is perlite. Y'all, please be careful if you're using perlite. Perlite can mess up your lungs. Okay? Let me get me a mask, okay, so I can do it the right way. Summer. All right, y'all. So I got my mask on. Please be careful with perlite. Can't stress that enough. The stuff is so dusty and it can really mess up your lungs, okay? But I use perlite whenever I need to amend my soil, and that's just to help with good drainage, aeration in your soil. So that's my go-to, is some perlite, okay? So that's what I'm about to get. I'm running low on it, but this stuff has lasted me a while. So this is what perlite look like. See how dusty that is? You want to have a mask on. That is so dusty. I keep it in the garage. But I don't have that much, and I know I'm probably gonna have to amend something else. So I'm just gonna leave it out here. But oh my goodness. Hold on, don't come out here right now. Let this stuff die down. That is why I say make sure you use a mask. Okay? Perlite, and this is what I do. Okay? Some people may not agree. Y'all know I'm a Miracle Grow girl. Miracle Grow all the way. So I go ahead and put me some fertilizer in my soil. It's no different from when you buy. That's why I was buying Dollar General soil. You know, $2.50, because I know I can put what I want in it. So buy your cheap potting soil if you're doing container garden and add your own fertilizer. I do got some black cow in there I could have used. I used that when I amended in the garage. So I put some slow release Miracle Grow in it. And now my stuff will already be fertilized and gonna slowly release into my soil. So I got that. Let's see. And you're gonna do a big spear. Then just start trying to mix everybody together. It'll be better if I had a bigger bin, a bigger tote, but I don't. The one I did in the garage, I had a bigger tote. So when I do this, I'm chopping up my roots. This gonna require me to do a little bit. Sit down. Where's the fan? Why you ain't bought it and plugged it up? Come on. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. But come on. Mama hot. Hey, pick it up so it don't you get electrocuted, that car get wet. Alright, y'all. So y'all get the point. Let me bring y'all right here, because I gotta sit, that way I can get y'all messages. I gotta do a little bit. And sit, because I'm only one person. And that's tiring. Just taking it out of the thing. So this, if you're new to the channel, this is how my lives go, y'all. We talk a little bit, we work a little bit, we talk. At first, I was working. And I end up making myself sick at the end. So I'm I'm getting a fan. My son is hooking up my fan for the outside, and that way I can get some air to me. So let's see, huh? One. Put it down on the on the step. And even with that mask on, y'all, that stuff, that dust still kind of gets to you. All right, y'all. So let's see. Oh Lord, that feels so good. What the what? Oh. Now you saw that.
Yeah, I raised it up for you.
Huh?
I raised it up.
Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you. Thank you, my son. Thank you. Okay, y'all. Let's see. Let me catch up on some of these. Woo, got a lot of messages. Let's see. Simone P, new subby. Good morning, y'all. Welcome, Simone. Welcome, honey. Thank you for subbing. See, 2% said, I'm great, Maria Jackson. The weather right now is cool, and I love it. How are you? Good morning, Simone P. Maria Jackson said, at 2%, I'm great too. Weather good here. My sister sent me a video because it's raining in Detroit. I told her to send us some rain, LOL. Maria Jackson, hey, Mississippi. I have those stackables and bought a heavy duty Lazy Suzanne to put them on so I can turn them to get sun. I love you. Yes, me too, honey. And I plan on having every one of them full, but I do have to turn that soil because the it's not, the each cup is not so big, so the roots grow everywhere in them. So that's gonna be, I gotta turn the soil and those, fill those up, and gonna be, you know, summer gift from over there. Gonna be planting in those, but y'all gotta take a break from doing that one right there. Send me some to Maria Jackson. It said that's good. A good idea, Maria Jackson. I have them too, but need a good stand for them. And if anybody wondering, those stackables, I think 2% and Maria, did y'all get y'all from the Dollar Tree? During the beginning of the garden season? I'm sure Amazon may have them. I haven't seen none at my Dollar Tree now because they done kind of like start putting their stuff. But check yours still, cause you may still find some things there. But those stackables, for anybody that want to know, they come from, we got them from the Dollar Tree. I know I did. I got them from the Dollar Tree. 2% says, I'd be out there with you, Mississippi. We can run from bugs together. I know, 2%. I know. I know. It would be so much fun, man. So much fun. So much fun. Like, literally. Like, but hey, at least I got y'all. At least we here virtually, I guess you could say, because we don't live. So that's good. But if we was close, oh my goodness, girl, probably have some of everything growing. Everything. You hear me? Hey, because think about it, all the stuff that I got growing, if I can grow all that, and it's one of me, imagine what two of us would do. Oh my goodness. And you probably can eat more than me, so it'll be a whole variety of stuff. Hey Letitia, hey honey, how are you? Say hello everyone. 2%. I can't stand my internet keeps buffering. Oh, sorry, 2%. I gotta go, Mississippi. Not sure if I'll be back in time, but if not, I'll catch up. I'll catch you in the next live. Thank you, 2%. Thank you. Let's see. Let me see if I can catch up. Simone said, I don't know. I didn't know that. You taught me something new. It's my first year gardening. Well, congratulations, Simone. Congratulations. What are you talking about turning the soil? Like reusing your soil in containers? If that's what you're talking about, yes, honey. We ain't got no money to buy no soil every year. Now, I just showed y'all simply how I do it. I always go to Pure Light because I want to make sure my drainage is good. I go ahead and put my own little, I love to put the slow release rather than the water soluble in the soil. But Because that's what they doing. When y'all go and buy that soil, y'all know I'm Miracle Grow all the way. Miracle Grow is got dirt and fertilizer in it. So whatever fertilizer you use it, I don't prefer a water soluble though, because it feeds directly, and then I feel like it kind of, you have to feed more often. When you're amending your soil, I like to use the slow release stuff, the granulates. I can't say that, but I'm sure y'all know what I'm saying. What I was using, the shake and feed. Or if you use like Black Cow or something like that, that'll be stuff that slowly, constantly feed your soil and your plants. And that's all I do. Because if y'all was following me earlier this year, Dollar General was my friend. I bought so much $2.50 bag of soil. Today took it up to $3.50. But I had already bought a lot of it then, so it was just like, okay, that's what y'all want to do. And I'll bring it home, pour it in something, throw me some perlite in it, because they didn't have enough in it, and some of it didn't have no perlite in it. Throw me some, and I bought that perlite last year from a nursery, a big bag of it, and it's just now about to be gone. It'll be gone once I turn some of this soil and put it in there. And then throw my own little fertilizer in it, and that's all you need. That's pretty much all you need. And if you use Miracle Grow, I know some people is against Miracle Grow. If you use Miracle Grow, you know, it already got the stuff that you want to use, like your bone meal, your kelp, and all that stuff in there. And if it didn't have it, as long as it was a fertilizer and it's Miracle Grow, it was still gonna go in my stuff. So that's right there. I don't even have to, you know, do. It's an easy way. It's easy, you know, for me, and it works. Cozy Dozy. Hold up. Cozy Dozy Duds. I hope I said that right. What are you planning today? Well, while I'm taking me a break, what's on the list? What is that smell? What is that smell? The who?
It's strong.
Where did you was sweeping? Did you do something different? Oh Lord, some type of smell just is, and it's gone now. Like, did you take the lid off in that?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh.
That's the trash thing that I put all the dead leaves and stuff in.
That's strong.
Cause it's dead leaves and stuff. So I have a trash can out here with a lid on it. That I put all like the dead plants and stuff in, and then we just take it to the dumpster, and he took the top off from me. Oh. So what's on my thing today to plant? Well, what I was supposed to plant a couple days ago, but it was raining. I'm gonna plant these, and then probably gonna go and looking for some more stuff to plant. I got so many buckets and stuff that's empty now. So we doing mustard, southern, giant curl, different type of collard greens, y'all. Swiss chard, parsley, cilantro. I'm doing all type of beans. I stay in the string bean family because that's what we can eat. Cause let me tell y'all something. Doing beans, that's what I told y'all. I grow to put up. You know, think about them cold months. We don't know what's gonna be going on. We don't know if it's gonna be another lockdown. We don't know none of that. It looks like it can be. I am trying to stay in because just in my town alone, we getting alerts that hospitalization is up to 525%. That's what they put out the other day, 525%. And me, can't say too much, but I think it's not just one group, okay? That's all I'm gonna say on that one. And my thing is that if don't nothing happen that forces me to go somewhere, I ain't trying to go nowhere. I don't have to deal physically with people, it's not a time for that. So I'm thinking about, if when it get cold and they do another lockdown or something like that, can I go in my freezer or look at my dehydrating stash and pull out some beans or something and make a nice little soup or whatever the case may be. I'm looking at different things like, different, come here, come here, turn around, turn to the other side. Oh, that's a sticker, boy. I often say if you wrote on them shoes and colored them. Okay, take them stickers off. Them boy done put. Okay. But I'm looking at stuff like that, you know, trying to grow and be able to go out, and I constantly tell y'all, especially with all these new species and stuff that they got going on, that's supposed to be things coming up. You don't know if you'll be able to do outside garden. So that's why I'm telling you guys, even just try your hand in inside garden too. Grow something inside so you always have a different, you know, alternative if it be something where you can't go outside. Not trying to scare nobody, but with everything going on, anything is possible. Also the people that lives in apartments and stuff, or townhomes and stuff, that don't have a yard, or you may live in an area that you have a HOA and they don't allow gardening. I've seen that lately. They don't allow gardening and grow in your house. They can't tell you not to grow in your house. Grow in your house, grow in your garage. Just long as you got some food somewhere, because I do believe a hungry person is a crazy person. Okay? I don't care how much stuff you got. If you ain't got no food, your mental is not there. You know how people say when they ain't ate, their blood sugar drop and they get kind of cranky and all that stuff. So make sure you have food in different ways. So my fall garden is probably going to be a little different from most people. And I've spent the last 2 years, last year and this year, so last year and a half since I bought gardening to the channel, growing everything to show everybody that you can grow everything in a container, you know, even trees and stuff, everything in a container. And I grew so much stuff, even stuff that I did not need. Now, if you notice when I told you to get the seeds, I bought seeds of stuff that I can eat, but I bought a lot of seedlings of things that I couldn't eat, just to show you guys. Now I'm all about growing exactly what I can eat. Y'all that's new to the channel, me and my kids have GERD, and we have it very bad. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning. Didn't go back to sleep till 6 o'clock because I was dealing with some acid. All because I ate a blueberry muffin that I knew I shouldn't have ate. But I ate it, I guess, 7 something that night, last night. Oh, and it made me very acidic at 4 o'clock this morning. Okay? But I knew I shouldn't have ate it, but that doggone blueberry muffin was good, okay? It was good. All the gluten and stuff, I shouldn't have had it. I knew I shouldn't have had it. Good thing I didn't have a bad reaction, but it was enough to let me know, hey, chick, don't do that again, okay? And I didn't take anything. I forgot to take something, knowing that I had ate that. But that's why I'm saying I have to, and then I have anxiety and depression, so I have to eat for that. I have to eat for that as well. So my garden, fall garden, gonna have a lot of Swiss chards, a lot of greens, a lot of string beans. Let's see what else I have in here. I can do cilantro and parsley and stuff like that for herbs. I got some, but I'm doing, what's so fun about it is when you do different types, like kales. There are so many different types of kales you could do. So many different type of what is it, lettuces, like Siberian lettuce and stuff. And y'all, and then you up in the house, and we have a lockdown. A lot of people was bored last year and stuff. You can experiment with stuff like, y'all, a lot of you, I don't know, does anybody, I gotta do an update on the sauteed cucumbers. Cucumbers, you think of pickle, you think of salad. I saute mine. They really good to me. They don't give me no issue, and I really, really like them sauteed. So since I can't have pickles because of the vinegar, then sauteing it gave me another option. So keep that in mind when you're growing. Like, are you just growing just to make it now, or are you growing to be able to put back and have long term? I grow for long term. I still have food, which I need to eat up the stuff that I grew and froze last year before I eat up the stuff that I grew this year and froze. So I have to rotate my deep freezer. I'll begin to that probably today. So I'm planning some of everything, honey. Winter squash. There are a type of squash that you can grow in the fall months too. And it says winter squash, so that'll be something that I'm growing. I'm gonna try my hand in eggplant inside, because eggplant was one of the things that you can grow inside. So I am gonna try that. Let's see. Simone P said, "You're so welcome. Thank y'all for having me." You're welcome, Simone. Maria Jack said, "Yes, I got my stackables from Dollar Tree. I popped the little bottoms off of the stackables to prevent water just sitting in the pots." Oh, okay, I got you, Maria Jackson. I see the little, okay. I didn't do that. I got you. Okay. Simone said, "Oh, nah, I didn't know about the perlite, but I will be learning to amend my soil too." Okay, yes, Simone. Yes, honey. Cozy Dozy does say they increased the cost of soil. Yes, the soil and everything. When they saw everybody wanting to grow, do their own garden, then they increased. Everything went up. Hey, Tashi 23. Hey, honey, how are you? Millie Day. I hope I said that right. Do you ever eat purple bull peas, or do they hurt your gut? I've never tried them. I think I got some seeds for them, but I've never tried them, Millie Day. Never tried them. Maria Jackson said, "Hey, Mississippi, are you canning? One of the things I'm canning is greens, and I'm going to try the first time canning chicken." Maria Jackson, I don't can anymore. I used to can, but my GERD do not allow me, because of the ingredients that you have to put in certain, that you need to put in to preserve it. Like a lot of the salt, some things require you to have the vinegar to help with the acidity and stuff, and that stuff don't agree with me. So that's why I do dehydrating and I do freezing. Andrew said, "Hi peeps, good afternoon to everyone." Hey Andrew, how are you? Cozy Dozy does say, "Where did you get the stackables?" Got them from Dollar Tree, but Dollar Tree may not have them since the season is kind of over for them having a lot of garden stuff. So check online. Online may have it. May have some. Can you eat butter beans? Oh no. Butter beans, lima beans, field peas, all the beans and stuff that I grew up on, I can't eat. I had to stop eating those when I was like maybe about 10. They actually found out that that was one thing that was messing with my GERD. So my grandma took me off of those, and that was a big staple in the house, was having field peas and butter beans and all that, lima beans and stuff like that. So sweet peas, I can have sweet peas, the sugar snap peas, and those things are good, bro. And I can have green beans, so I'm thankful to be able to eat those things. I can mix it up, because I can have, they have different varieties of green. Okay, y'all, I don't know why I was reconnecting, but I just turned my Wi-Fi off in case that's what it is. But Tashi, thank you for the super chat, honey. I really, really do appreciate it. You didn't have to, but you did. Thank you so much. Melanie Sam, hey honey, happy Sunday to my favorite little family. Oh my goodness, I love when you say that. I love when you say that. So y'all, now I am about to, I don't know, a little bit, caught up on my little question, my little comments from y'all. Now I'm about to finish breaking this soil down. And if y'all doing this yourself, especially breaking up soil and stuff that's got roots and stuff in it, y'all, it can be a lot. You don't have nobody to do it for you, please take a break, okay? You don't want to hurt yourself or overwork yourself. But it takes a lot of strength out of us females and males, but y'all know what I'm saying, to try to amend the soul. So I want to break down all the roots in here. And another thing you can do is I used to use a drill. I used to use a drill that has a long piece, and you could take a drill and blend your soil up that way too. I did that last year, but sometimes I just forget about it. And I just thought about, dang girl, you go get the drill and blend it up. But I think we pretty much, it's breaking down good. So I continue like this for now. See how my soil is light and fluffy? It's wet, of course, but it's light and fluffy. Much different from when I pulled it out of there and it was so stringy. And this soil is just fine to go ahead and I'm gonna take some off the top. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know why I gotta take some Chick-fil-A on the day the Chick-fil-A not open. Ain't that crazy? It always happens like that. I had some was still in there. It had some roots. Whew, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. So now I'm gonna start putting it back in my little thing. But I already showed y'all. Okay. It's broken down a lot. right, y'all. I need to take another break. So I do have it filled up. And let me show y'all. Get y'all closer. Take that somewhere. I saw you putting dirt in it. I saw you putting stuff in it from right there. I was looking right at you when you were putting stuff in that bottle. Take that in the house and pour it out right now. Okay, y'all, see this? That's that same soil. Look at it. What? Now it's wet, but if it was like dry, because we got all the rain, it will be perfect. But it is nice, loose, fluffy, even though it's, whew, even though it's wet, y'all. But that works me out. So next, you're gonna see me. So while I'm talking to y'all, let me just go ahead. All right, let's see. Millie Day said, y'all, I'm a Mississippi woman and I have GERD as well, and anxiety and depression. Not getting off subject for food. How do you deal with it? Millie Day, well, hello, my fellow Mississippian. What, Mississippi? But, honey, it's been a long struggle where I'm still dealing with it on a daily basis. I feel like I'm 34, and I feel like what I say is it could be a lot worse. I was diagnosed with GERD and acid reflux, GERD and anxiety and depression. I'm OCD. Okay, so I was diagnosed at the age of 5. Okay, with GERD, but then they already knew it was anxiety. They didn't give it a title of OCD until age of 5. Age of 16, it had got worse. Even with medication, I was upgraded to OCPD. Now I have health anxiety on top of it, and I just feel like, honey, it can be worse. There are so many things people struggle with, health issues and stuff, and their way of life is so different. So I try to remind myself that it could be a lot worse. But one link between the two, the anxiety, well, the three, the anxiety, the depression, and the GERD, is food. Food. So y'all know I had started another channel, and if y'all new to this channel, if y'all just came over, I got a lot of people came over from his shout out this morning, which I am so thankful, y'all. And you know what, the crazy thing about it is, I have been praying, praying to God about my channel, about the situation, about different things. And the fact that I want to help people, and I tried to do my other channel, but it's too much for me. And for a lot of you guys that was telling me it's easier for me to just keep this channel that one way, was amazing. And then this morning, he did the shout out, like, I wake up, I was already up at 4 o'clock. I was able to go back to sleep about 6. And I woke up. When I woke up, I looked at my phone. Everybody in the house was asleep. And it alerted me like a second later saying Lead Former 73 is live. And I'm like, okay, it's early. Everybody's asleep. Let me see what Lead doing, this time of morning. So it was like 85 people in there. So I was like, okay, I caught it early, because sometimes I don't get notifications, and y'all say sometimes y'all don't get my notifications. So, speaking just about, I had said good morning, and then I was telling everyone, good morning that was coming in, and he started, and then he did that shout out. I'm like, oh my goodness. When you try to do good and you try to live right, because none of us is imperfect, and you pray to God and you believe, they say just having a faith of the size of a mustard seed. Sometimes I get off track with that. I still try to do things myself, and just the whole idea of how many people came over just from his shout out today, and he's done it so many times. But today, exactly what he was saying directly to me, was just like, okay, I get it. I get it. And y'all know I was told this by my grandma and my uncle. If y'all knew, they is who raised me. Um, I was told that sometimes, no matter what a person religion is or faith or what, sometimes people is placed in your place to you. Sometimes they don't be for good reason, so you have to kind of, but sometimes people is placed in your life for a reason. And even though it's virtual, I've never met Led physically, him nor Lady Led physically. It's just that the message came right on time when it was dealing with this channel, and so many of you guys came over. And Millie, you're over here. You're from Mississippi. You deal with the same issues I'm dealing with, and honey, it could be a lot worse. But I will say, your food intake, I have had to learn after so many attacks, so many hospital visits, so many tests run, all this stuff, feeling horrible. They can't find honey. I had to find out after getting sick really, really bad last year. And the scary thing was when doctors can't find out what's wrong with you, when all your blood work, when all your x-rays, when all your like monitors, different things come back normal, and they can't find nothing wrong with you, and they tell you you're perfectly fine, and you sick, you just that this is nothing. It's hard. And I had to find out that food, which I've been knowing. I've been off beef and pork for about 9 years now, and I thought I was doing good. But it's the little things. That's why I don't can, because of my body. I'm not knocking canning, it is great, but my body, a lot of sodium, a lot of sugar, honey. Sugar is almost in everything, and sugar. And once you have GERD, you can have silence reflux, or you can have full out reflux, or you can have a mixture of both. And that's what I had last night. I ate the muffin, I didn't have no issue. I went into silent reflux mode, to where I went all them hours with no issues. And 4 o'clock this morning, my stomach was burning. Okay, so I had to be mindful that it was that muffin was good, but and like, I'm human, like, I'm still gonna be tempted. But I have to say, sugar, and I'm not a doctor or anything, y'all. For anybody that's not a nutrition, I can only tell you what I have found. Sugar, gluten, dairy, red meat. Sugar, gluten, dairy, red meat. And you probably like, golly, what can I eat? It's a lot. It's a lot you can eat. You have to figure out how to come up with things, and that's what I'm gonna show y'all. Instead of not doing it on that other channel, y'all new to the channel, you get everything over here. So you probably see some of my recent videos that I uploaded yesterday. They was all from my other channel, because I took that channel away. But that's for my people that's dealing with GERD and acid reflux. And we talked about the Acid Watcher Diet book. A lot of you guys have that book now, and it tells you the pH of everything, Millie. It tells you, because Millie, let me tell you, when we eat the wrong food and we get GERD, that throws off our mental. There is a link between our stomach and our mental. And if you already have anxiety and depression, that messes with our digestive system. I'm going to try not to confuse you. The anxiety and depression messes with our digestive system. So now we eat food, our digestive system don't want to work. Then you flip it. Say you're not going through nothing, you don't have anxiety and depression, but you got stomach issues. What you eat messes with that stomach, it starts that anxiety and depression. They go hand in hand. And if your body makeup is one like mine's naturally with the anxiety and depression, you gotta look at, I was diagnosed at 5. What 5-year-old will have an issue, that you're a child, you 5. I had that issue since born. I had one doctor over the years tell me that, he think that maybe it was an issue at birth that they couldn't have called. I was very small. I was right at 4 pounds. Right at 4 pounds. Barely made 4 pounds when I was born. That may be an issue. They found something where my spine is hooked. It's like a hook. They didn't find it at birth. The doctor said that it had to be there, that was just something that was missed. And I'm just like, okay, all right, well, I'm fine now. Um, but when it comes to that, I try not to let it bother me. Yes, going through those attacks is something serious, and nobody around you really understand those attacks because they not dealing with it, so they don't understand it. But you feel like it's your last, that. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all knew, I'm gonna hit on it. I'm not gonna go into details, but there was a point back home where there was a car accident and I was paralyzed from the waist down for 2 weeks. They didn't know if I was going to regain strength in my legs. And 3 bones on my spine was broke. I crushed my tailbone. And I broke my pelvis. Okay? No surgery. I keep things like that in mind that, dang, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a whole lot worse. So am I going to let some anxiety and depression defeat me? Am I going to let what I put in my mouth, I'm looking at a wall, y'all. Am I going to let what I put in my mouth cause me other issues that don't have to? Just stay over there, buddy. And then I'll be on YouTube and I get like these recommendations, and you see people in other countries that have all these issues. They have all these, some people have no arms. Some people was born with no legs. Some people have just a lot of different issues, and I'm just like, wow, but they live in their life to the best of their ability. So what I do, Millie, is I look at the positive. I try to look at the positive and say, okay, yep, I know why my GERD is acting up. Just like with the second channel, I told you I can't do it no more. Everything would go back to being on this channel. Everything. Because it was stressing me out. It was stressing me out. My GERD flared up. My anxiety flared up. And it was just like, no. So now I sit back, I'm like, and I try to just like be like, okay, what did it? Was it because I ate that? Yeah, because when I ate that, I felt like nothing digested. I felt like it stayed in my chest. So guess what? Chick, don't do that no more. It ain't worth it. Then that's just kind of like the way I go about it. Just don't do that no more. Or if somebody call me and they call me with something negative and I get off and my anxiety is up, next time you call, I'll call, hey, hello, is everything all right? Yeah, everything all right? Okay, I'll talk to you later. I'm doing something. I've learned to eliminate the problems as much as possible, if that makes sense. But you have to start, I feel like you have to start with your food. I don't take in a lot of sodium. I take in enough because we need sodium. But I don't take in a lot. Like, I don't over season anything. A lot of people say, well, I can't eat no bland chicken. I can't eat no bland this. Well, if you get yourself even more sicker, you ain't going to be able to eat nothing but soup. And God forbid it may be through a tube. So don't say I can't when it's going to benefit. And like I done told y'all before, my uncle, when I got really sick last year, my uncle, like I say, him and my grandma is who raised me. That he played my father role. And he told me, you want to eat to live, not live to eat. Let me say that again. You want to eat to live, not live to eat. Because I was living to eat. I love food. And he told me that last year when I got really, really sick and had to go and did not want to have to go to the hospital, but I had to twice. And, I was talking to him and he told me, you want to eat to live, not live to eat. And that has stuck with me, even though I have my moments where I sneak something I shouldn't have. But I learned from it. I had a bad flare up about 5 nights ago. I mean, a bad one. It woke me up out of my sleep. But that one is because I drank water too late. And it bubbled. It didn't digest or whatever, because it was just my adrenaline. It was horrible. And I burped. I didn't even have to take that. I burped. And I felt like a new person. I was able to lay back down and go. So I was like, dang, I knew not to not even drink water at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night and then go lay down. I knew not to do it, but it happens sometimes. But I do not get them as frequently as I used to. I had to let alcohol go. That was one of my issues last year. the beer. It was a lockdown. I had a cold beer with, some chicken or something or whatever. I was eating all the dairy and stuff. And a lot of you guys know, if you've been following me, I was I was a little heavier a couple years back, and then even last year I was standing at 145. Now I'm 115, and it's all because of I have a small frame. Y'all done saw me since I had my channel. I've been bigger. I've been blowed up looking like. That's not my natural weight. That wasn't my natural weight. That was a lot of inflammation and a lot of beer, because I love beer, okay? I love beer, okay? I had my first drink at 23, okay? Give me my props, all right? Compared to a lot of my peers, okay? But I stopped the alcohol. I stopped the beer. I stopped the alcohol last year. I was so sick I stopped cold turkey, okay? I may have one drink a month, and yesterday I had about this much of wine, and I hadn't had no alcohol in maybe about 2-3 months, and that's how my body went down to 115. And you're looking probably like you more than 115. No, I'm 115, but you also have to look at your height. I'm only 5'2", and a lot of you guys think I'm tall. Don't let the long legs fool you. I'm only 5'2". So changing my diet without even having to work out, gluten-free, dairy-free, which I've been adding a little bit of a dairy because I'm learning how to. I'm in the maintenance phase of the Acid Watcher book, but I'm trying to show you guys both phases, okay? So the maintenance phase is when you get it under control, and you kind of like, you can have a little bit of this. Everything is in moderation and very, very light. And I'm still talking to you, Millie. Anybody else that's dealing with it, GERD is a horrible disease. Anxiety and depression, and I felt myself trying to go into depressed mode. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. There's no reason to. I felt myself a couple days ago trying to go into depression mode, and I know it if I get on the couch or lay in the bed for a long time, don't really say nothing. And I normally catch myself. I caught myself, and I'm like, okay. No. We ain't finna do this. We not finna do this. And I had to really evaluate what was causing it. Little things I was sneaking that I shouldn't have been sneaking eating. And then the extra stress of the channel. So it is manageable, but it'll never go away completely, Millie. It will never go away completely. I've been on so many medications to where about 2 years ago, a doctor said he was not giving me no more medication. He said I was too young for the medication, and looking at the list of medication that I had been on for anxiety, and come to find out my type of anxiety and depression, there is nothing that will cure it. It will help you cope, but it won't help you cure it. So, yeah, it won't. So, like I say, look at that. It can always be worse. Change your eating. It may look like you done eliminated stuff, but you got to eliminate a lot more. Gluten bothers people that have GERD. Some people. Dairy bothers some people that have GERD. I have a couple videos that I uploaded. Like I say, everything from that other channel that was geared around the GERD and stuff. I uploaded those videos. Those are the most recent videos. I uploaded those yesterday. And I have a couple grocery hauls that shows you different things that you can get, dairy-free products, like your ice cream. I deal with So Delicious. It's coconut. There's a lot of things that's dairy-free that's made with coconut milk. Coconut milk and soy bothers me. And these things are things that you can have a test for. That don't mean the test is accurate. The doctors will tell you, eat it. If it bothers you, eliminate it. Because if you don't that amount of gluten in your body or that amount of soy in your body when you get those tests done, they can come back negative, and but you actually have that. So that's why they do a process of elimination. That's what they did with me last year. Process of elimination. And I had to start completely over. Even though I wasn't doing beef and pork and stuff like that and thought I was doing good, I had to start completely over. And that's when I realized that the dairy is not my friend. I found out that coconut, and it was hard at first because I had bought some So Delicious, some So Delicious I can eat the So Delicious ice cream that's made with almond milk. But I bought some So Delicious yogurt, and that yogurt made me so sick. And I was like, man, I don't know, it's dairy free. Well, as I did my research, the So Delicious yogurt is made with coconut milk. Coconut milk do not agree with me. But I can eat coconut, but the coconut milk don't agree with me. The soy don't. So I stick to almond milk. There's whipped cream that's made by Ready Whip. It's dairy free, and they have a coconut one which is really good, but it makes me start, yeah, it makes my stomach start talking. So I stick with the Ready Whip dairy free almond milk. Made with, it's the almond. It's Ready Whip dairy free whipped cream, but it's almond, and it's really good. And you can take that and put it over you some Jello, and that is very, very good. So there's things I will be posting, those recipes and stuff here, for anybody that's interested or dealing with GERD. But yeah, honey, I can talk about GERD and anxiety because that's something I do. I can talk about that all day because I understand people that deals with it. No matter what type of anxiety you have, I'm dealing with. And like I say, health anxiety is something I've been dealing with ever since a child too. Because I think the health anxiety came up once the other anxiety started. And you know, when you constantly going to the hospital, you constantly being hooked up to machines and all this, and you so scared because you don't know what they're gonna find, and you're a child, and even when you get to a, you know, adult, you still scared, and they hooking all this stuff up, and you done got so scared, and for the doctor to walk in and be like, I can't find nothing wrong with you, and you like, something is wrong, you missing something, this is happening, I'm spazzing, I'm having these spasms and all this stuff, and that is scary. That is very, very scary. So honey, I understand. Grow it, eat it. Hello, ever, hey, grow it, eat it. Hey, Andrew say true, grow what you eat what you grow. Yes. Cozy Dozy Duds says, can you shift back and forth to another container? Can you shift back and forth to another container to mix up? You shift back and forth to another container to mix up. I'm sorry, I want to answer you right, but I'm not understanding. Shift back and forth to another container to mix up? I'm not understanding, honey. I'm having a problem. I'm probably me having a slow moment. Bobby Wilson says, suggestion, lay a tarp on the ground, pour the potting mix, soil amendments, dampen it, and mix. It saves your container and your body less work. That is quick. Thank you so much, Bobby Wilson. Yes, I don't have an extra tarp though. I have to get an extra tarp. But thank you so much for that. That makes sense. Thank you. All my tarps are busy right now with my buckets on it. I don't have an extra tarp right now. So, and I have to get Summer. I see you. You're gonna get wiped down too. Let's see. At Ashay77, hey honey, say good afternoon, Mississippi Girl Life. Are you playing lights out, water off like the rest of us? Wait a minute, Ashay. Now you know what I'm finna say. Ashay, are you doing that right now? Cause honey, I think I'm doing that right now. You ain't supposed to be on the phone, are you? But today, but definitely will be doing it. Just not today. Today I'm actually got to get this food out here because y'all know gardening is important to me on so many different levels because I can't hardly eat nothing. So the things I can eat, I need to be able to grow. And we done had all that rain, so today was my day to make sure I get stuff in the soil because waiting, I don't like it. I'm already behind on dropping seeds. But I will let y'all know if it's God's will when I do that, okay? I got to get a couple more, like I could do it now, but I got to get a couple more things and get a couple more things organized and everything like that. Cozy Dozy Dud said my son was diagnosed at birth with GERD. What? Come here, Summer.
Like,
Number 2, in the cage. Come let her. Summer's in trouble, y'all. Summer keep going out instead of going where she normally go to do her business, away from the garden area. She done started doing it right in the zone where you walk at, where my garden is. And instead of going all the way back there, she has the whole back. Y'all know where she have. I done showed y'all, and she is sneaky doing it like right here by the deck and stuff. So she is, every time she do it now, she is getting put up. Hold on, y'all. Hand me my charger right here. My hair right here. Y'all, my phone finna die. But look, I got my battery pack. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So I'm about to plug it up. No more stitching cards, y'all, when we live. And it folds up just like that, y'all. I love it. All right. Now I got y'all charging. There we go. Let's see. Okay, cozy dozy. Yes, it is. It's oh my goodness. Yes. And I'm sorry to tell you, GERD is manageable, honey, but it is just something that it'll heal itself. But if once you have something that you're not supposed to have, it's back at it. Cozy dozy. Tiffany Moore, hey honey, that's a great thing. Miss T, prayer is everything. Yes, it is, honey. Yes. CW baby girl, hey honey, how are you? Ashe said, Led Farmer 73 and his wife Lady Led, awesome good people, genuine folks. Yes, they are, Ashe. Yes, they are. Yes. Most definitely. Most definitely. Tiffany Moore said, I am learning to be solely dependent on God. It's a process. Yes, it is. It is. And you know what? So many people not trying to prepare. And my thing is, I'm going to hit on this and get off. God even... And my religion, okay, I'm going to put it like that. No, I'm not going to put it like that. I ain't even going to put no religion in it. God even said to be prepared to some extent. You know, you give us 5 senses, you know, to see what's going on. It don't mean you have to be prepared like to the extreme. But the main things, we know we need water, we need food, lights and stuff like that, especially if you got medication, you need a way to have it to keep that stuff cool if it requires to be cool. Those are things that we can prepare for. God wants us to be prepared, okay? And some people just not even saying that, you know. And you know, the saying faith without work is dead, that goes different ways. I used to always hear my grandma say that faith without work is dead. I take that, and I'm gonna tell you how I take it. A lot of people take it in different ways, but how myself take it, you can have all the faith you want, but some things we're supposed to have we have the ability to do. We're supposed to try to do ourselves. So having faith and not putting in no work, whereas you having faith but you ain't trying to live right, or you having faith but you ain't trying to help yourself, faith without work is dead. That's how I take it. You know. So yeah. T Gibbs said, hello, Mississippi girl, and everyone. Hey, Tiffany Moore said, I've been through that before. T, yes, honey, yes. Where you know something is wrong and everything is normal. I understand. Hold on, y'all. Something wrong. Cause this daggone being like he done lost his mind. He's sitting over here just constantly hitting the daggone house, just like, how many times you gonna hit it? Like, as she said, I just joined Left Farmer 73 channel last year. He got me into the solar. Oh, I just joined Lead Farmer 73 channel last year. He got me into the solar generator game. All these bugs. Generator game. I ordered the Rockport 300 watt, and sure enough, I had a power outage for 2 days, and was the only one that had, like, ain't that something? See there at Ashay? Yes. Lead Farmer 73 is doing great by, he helping a lot of people. That's my thing, and showing different routes, different things. Like, that's what it's all about. Like, so genuine into want to help people, and that's amazing. You don't get good people like that every day. You don't get it. You don't get it. A lot of people is. Let's see. Can I say this? Cause I don't know if YouTube gon' Y'all may not want to say that because YouTube may take it in the wrong way, and I ain't trying. I'm gonna put it like this: you got most people, and I said it in my other live. Not trying to get biblical, but this is gonna explain a lot of things. 2 Timothy 3:1-5. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1-5. Read that, and you will see that's the way a lot of people are in the world today. Lovers of themselves, don't want to help, don't want to do this, and you know what? And that is not what Lead Farmer 73 and his wife is. They are so helpful and knowledgeable, knowledgeable about things that we all need. And my thing is, what I really like is the fact that he takes advice. He says in his lives, he's learned something. We all are learning. Just because us YouTubers get on here and we're telling you guys, I try to do a lot of motivating, okay? And show you my experiences and what I'm doing. But my thing is, you have some people that can't be told anything. And the fact that, he constantly says, even y'all taught me something, and like it was things I didn't know, because we don't know it all. And when you have people that returns that and give you advice, like I don't even know the comment is up there. Like the person that just told me about the tarp, on the tarp. I didn't think of that, and I'm grateful that's the advice. So now I can get me a little cheap tarp, because I think I saw some tarps at Walmart the other day for very cheap, cheaper than what I was paying for these at Lowe's. So things like that, y'all. It's amazing when you can get people and you can share ideals back and forth and help one another. That's why I was saying the other day in the live when I said COVID has no exemptions. It don't, and people are still against each other because of the color of their skin or their nationality, their race, or whatever the case is. And I'm just like, I'm not like that, like, I don't care. You're a human being to me. No matter how you're a human being, and we all in this together. It ain't exempting nobody. So, when it comes to Lead Farmer and his wife, Lady Lead, I mean, great, awesome. I mean, very helpful, very helpful. I haven't got my big solar generator yet, because I'm still up against which one I want. And also, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, unless I find one where I can do payments on, I'm waiting on my daggone tax return, which I ain't received yet. And that's when I had said I was gonna get. So I have my gas generator, and I already did videos on that for y'all earlier this year. And then I have like the little smaller, so like I got the solar power, so I'm getting little stuff like that until I get my main solar one. But I'm trying to just wait and just hold off, y'all, until they send my tax return, whenever that may be. But you know what I say? You know what? It may come right on time. It may come right on time. I'm not gonna question it anymore. Okay. Let's see. Tiffany Moore said, going through all of that right now. Wow, honey. T. Greaves said, yes, sugar, salt, preservatives, all damage. Hell, I had an autoimmune disease from food, and doctor said everything was okay. Had to figure it out myself and healed with food and herbs. Yes, T. Greaves. Hold up, T. Givens. I'm sorry, T. Givens. Yes, and that's like, I mean, I had to eliminate everything after I thought I couldn't eliminate nothing else. And those hidden sugars and preservatives and processed stuff, yeah. Jean Payne, hey Jean Payne, how are you? Tiffany Moore say hi, Jean. No you ain't, not today. Go ahead and go on somewhere now. I don't know what this red thing is flying, but he just wanted to be. Is that a bird? Oh, that's a little bird. Okay, you fine. Go ahead and do what you doing. Y'all. Oh, Lord. So Tiffany Moore said, when no one understands you, you have to take those issues to God. Yes. And I get that a lot. I get that a lot. Even people amongst you. Everybody is not going to understand. And I've gotten it all my life. Nobody understands really how I look at things, how I see things. You kind of come off as being weird or something. I don't know what the case may be. But I always say, what I was trying to remember is Jehovah is always by my side. He understands. He knows me better than anyone. And so if y'all new to the channel, I'm just going to say I call God most of the time by his name. That's how I refer to him, because I try to look at God as my friend, as my friend that's human. I just can't see him, but not human, like, you know, he's more, y'all get what I'm saying, my personal friend, okay? And so I call him by his name. So if you hear me say that, that is why. T. Gibbons said, wow, glad you healed. Honey, I'm manageable, because that's one thing with GERD, T. Gibbons, and anxiety. You'll never be healed. You'll be managed. You'll be healed. But when I say that is, you eat that one thing, and there go a flare-up. Whether it's a few minutes, a few hours, or the next day or so, it's gonna come back. And be like, yep, remember when you ate that? And it'll come back in different forms. It'll come back where it'll give you all these type of reactions, or you may not be able to leave your house because you got to stay close to the bathroom, or you can go to the bathroom. It comes in so many different forms, and you just don't know which reaction you're gonna get at that time. Ashay77 say, everything you just named is no good for the body anyway. A herbalist and a practicing shaman. So what you just named, it's not good for the body. You can't digest it. No, it's a lot of things too, y'all. And when you go back, I'm going to say this again. I'm trying not to be so, biblical. But when you go back, all I'm going to say is this. Go back to the Bible days. Did they eat all this stuff that we got going on now? All these little Debbies and Kit Kats and all that stuff. Even you ain't got to go to the Bible days. Go back to our ancestors. Did they, all that stuff when exist, little Twinkies and little Debbie powder donuts and jelly filled donuts and all that stuff they was eating out the field, okay? They was eating out the field. Field peas, cornbread, and, well, we ate salt meat growing up. But, okay. Yeah, but they wasn't eating all that sugary stuff, and it was a privilege to get a Coca-Cola, that you were doing something. You were big time, back in I'm talking about in the ancestor day, that was a specialty. Now we just drink it every day, all day, couple times a day. feet. I know before I had to cut out more stuff. I know I was one of them. Twinkies and Lord, everything, y'all. Let's see. Millie Day said, I have OCD. Oh my goodness, girl. Also, girl, some days I work myself so hard and I still don't feel like I have did enough in the garden, house cleaning, and my flower bed. I want everything to be a point. Things have to be exactly. And I done had some scary times where I done overworked myself and I feel so horrible after, and I'm just like, okay, if I get through this, I won't do it again. I won't do it again. And a couple times I have done it again, but then I eventually learn, okay, you can't do that. Can't do that, okay? Let's see. Tiffany Moore said, I've been at herbalist before. I've been told he prescribed garlic and cayenne. And see, Tiffany, I can't even have garlic and cayenne. It will eat me up. Millie Day said, anyone else feel me? Well, Millie, if don't nobody else do, honey, I do. Like I say, I've been OCD since the age of 5. And then I got taken up to OCPD and health anxiety. And if you don't know what OCPD is obsessive compulsive personality disorder. And then even as a teen, yeah, that was another thing that the doctor had said had to be missed at birth. Had to be missed at birth. The left side of my brain don't have as many cells as the right side that it's supposed to have. So that gives me a chemical imbalance. And so what he said was, and I've said this a couple times, but I know people is new to the channel. He said you have, the only way he could describe it to my grandma was, if you have 2 neighbors and this neighbor on the left side mowed his grass. Areas the yard look very pretty, been mowed, recently mowed and everything. And then the neighbor on the right side, he ain't mowed his in a couple months. So the cells on my right side, I have a lot of them. Cells on my left side, I don't have a lot of them. So that's my chemical imbalance, okay? That's my chemical imbalance. So, and then amongst a couple more things I found out, not with me, but I guess you could say during my, during the pregnancy, I guess, you know, they knew I was going to probably be a preemie and stuff like that. So all that, he felt like with them knowing I was going to be a preemie, even though I was full term, they still knew what the weight was, that certain things should have been checked that just, you know, I just don't know if they just weren't checking for that stuff in babies. But like first the cells and stuff like that and the GERD, they feel like it should have been caught because I was having issues as a baby, but they just never, my grandma said they never put me on anything far as my milk, because she had me from a few weeks old. So yeah, some stuff just wasn't caught in my case. But I'm thankful to be, you know, the way I am. It could have been a lot worse. Tiffany Moore said, Millie, I was diagnosed with OCD, but not, I feel as if I never do enough when I get tired to start. That's the way it be. So I don't know if I said, but the upgrade of OCD for me was OCPD, which is, I don't know if I just told y'all this, but it's obsessive compulsive personality disorder. That's what I was upgraded to. And that was at 16. So, it's just like, wow. Denox, hey Denox, I'm so late as always. It's alright, Denox, it's alright. All human beings should be on alkaline diet, dairy, red meat, sugar, and certain kinds of salt, because pink salt is good for you. Need some iodine minerals in the body. Anything acidic bring disease. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You're so right. Millie says my issues are wondering if things are clean enough. Honey, I used to take things of sanitizer when I was in kindergarten. I remember it. Kindergarten. I had to have a thing of little sanitizer, and I would use it almost all day. Even when the teacher would put my paper on the desk, like when they hand out paper, if I touched the paper, I sit there and sanitize my hand. That's just the way I was, but they already knew that it was very bad. Like, this thing got a lot better, but the teachers had already been informed by the doctor sending letters. You know how they write the letter for the school or whatever? I had all that about my OCD. I use sanitizer like crazy. And, you know, people would look at you crazy. A couple kids would try me. Now, I was always the type, even though I had those issues, I defended myself. Okay, that was one thing I'm thankful of, because some people don't do that. I defend myself. Like, look, I squirt this sanitizer on you. You don't leave it alone. Make sure I squirt it where you ain't got no choice but to leave me alone. Okay. I was that type. I ain't bother nobody, but y'all know how kids and stuff. Y'all know how people would try you. Maria Jackson said, "Can you link your other channel to this channel?" No, Maria Jackson. I got rid of that channel the other day, honey. It was bringing me too much stress. So we back to everything on this channel. Everything: the cooking, the cleaning, of course, the gardening, the prepping. If I find some stuff cheap for clearance finds, everything is just back on this channel like it was in the beginning, y'all. And for anybody that's new, y'all already know I have playlists set up. That way, if you're not looking for a clean with me, then you're just looking for gardening. All my gardening stuff is in one playlist. So that's why I have so many playlists on the channel. So you can pick where you want to go. Okay, almond milk is what I used to eat. Cereal, yeah. And I can't even do cereal because whole grain bother me. Whole grain, oh my goodness, it makes me, my insides burn. Yeah. Whole grain, and I think it's because I'm allergic to the grass. And I think it's mimicking itself. Tiffany Moore said, I can't eat a lot of red meat or pork. I eat red meat maybe once a year and it bothers my stomach. Yeah, it don't digest with me, Tiffany Moore. Yeah, I use almond milk. I'm trying to catch up now, y'all. I drink oat, coconut, and cashew milk. Y'all, I'm trying to catch up now. 2% you back. Oh, I am so far. RY solar panels. Healthy power to y'all. Thank you so much for the super chat. You didn't have to, but you did. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I really do. People are lovers of themselves. People don't care. You can see it in social media. Instagram. Exactly, Tiffany Moore. Yeah, I'm just skimming through now because I need to get over there and we need to get over there and plant these seeds, y'all. Plant these seeds. That's right, Mississippi Girl. Life investments, because solar generator is an investment. Yes, it is. And that's why I was telling y'all, a lot of people ask me about my buckets. How I get some. People still don't think that I bought all my buckets. Here, they won't give me nothing from the bakeries and stuff. They say they don't have buckets, and I'm gonna be honest. The way they tell me and the way they interact with me, I just feel like they just don't want to give them to me. So it's fine, because when we was getting all them little payments at the beginning of this year and payments last year, my buckets was my investment. My buckets and my soil and my fertilizer. And like my perlite, I told you I bought the perlite last year. Those was my investment. So you're right. I invest in things. When people was buying 70-inch TV, I would go to Walmart and see them. They just got they little, payment. They will go and buy 70-inch TVs. Oh, them things were flying off the shelf and all that stuff. I was in Home Depot or Lowe's, or if it was so bad, I was ordering. During the lockdown, I was ordering it, parking in the parking lot, and then they'll bring it out in 2 hours. And I was ordering buckets. Yeah. And last year, the beginning of last year, I had my van. Y'all already know the story with that. So when I had my van, I was literally getting a lot of stuff in one trip because I had more room. But since I got rid of it and had to go down to a car, I was making multiple trips because I could only order so many buckets that would fit. And then if y'all was seeing, in my car, I put 3 trees from y'all laughed at me. I was determined, okay? Hubby was like, they is not gonna fit in there. You want to bet? I'm gonna make them fit in there. If I gotta take a couple of these long branches off, I bought those trees in my car. I sure did. I sure did. Yup. So investment, y'all. Investment. My buckets are my investment. When I get my bigger generator, that's an investment. Every little thing I'm doing, my prepping and stuff, all that stuff, it's my investments, okay? And yours too if you buying it. It's stuff that's gonna last you in the long run, okay? Because I can't eat no TV. You know, 70 inch. If it was a 70-inch stretch of food would be a lot, but it ain't. I can't eat that. So my TVs and stuff that's in my house is just fine. I don't need to upgrade to nothing. I can take that money and buy me some more, but I don't need no more buckets. Let me just say that I ain't buying no more buckets. But I can stock up on some more soil, because even though I reuse my soil, it still evaporates and stuff over time. And you know, soil don't go bad. I can leave it, I can stack soil up and have it for years. Or I can invest in my Miracle Grow. When I find Miracle Grow somewhere and it's cheap, I get that. I mean, those are things that's going to keep my family fed. I have children, so and when I say that, my husband prior military, he can survive. I by myself, I'll make it happen. But when I got children, that's where everything turns. You know, so that's why I say that. I got children. I got children that I birthed out. So yeah, those are my responsibilities at all costs. So I need to make sure they tummies and what they need to the best of my abilities is taken care of. That's what I have to do. So that's what as long as I'm able-bodied and able to do it, that's what I have to do. 2% said, Mississippi, you got me cracking up about these bugs. I went and get some food, and this lady, and I was running from the green beetle. Ha ha, girl, I'm telling you, them things, and these creatures is something else. I be looking, because they are like they done lost their mind. So I got you. He's my heavenly father. Oh, 2%. I had for 3 years. Wow, Tiffany Moore. So y'all been talking a lot. And I'm so far behind. Okay, I'm caught up, but I had to miss a lot. So if anybody they just come in, welcome. So I got that amended. Okay. So before I drop seeds, I'm about to we're about to do the planters. So I like to have everything done before I start dropping seeds. So next is going to be these planters, y'all. Okay. So I need to do these planters, and then I can start dropping.
Be careful for these white flying fairy things.
The dirt popped on me. Another thing, if y'all new to the channel, I am clumsy. Hey, it is what it is. I'm clumsy, and I act like I don't use my brain for the simple stuff. I use my brain for the most complex stuff. And the simple stuff, you think that'll be like, okay, the fan is right there. Don't pull this dirt over here. It's going to blow in your face. I don't even think about that. But it is what it is. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's get these. Let me see. What is my Trina's Organic Lifestyle? Hey, honey. Said those gnats are crazy. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna have to put y'all close to the table because I have my my salty. I have my power bank going for my phone. So I can set it right here. Y'all, I'm loving that thing. I ain't gotta worry about no stitcher card no more. For my phone when I'm out here. Alright, y'all. So now I'm about to do these planters, okay? So I'm just gonna I ain't wasting that soil. amend the soil. You can try it.
Can they still see?
Hmm?
Can they still see?
Yeah, but it's over there. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though. Just put that right there on the table. I appreciate your help. My son tried to cover my phone so it won't be getting so hot, y'all, but it's gonna cover the whole thing. So I'm pouring all the soil in these planters out, so I can amend them a little bit. And we can get some stuff planted. Hey, get one of these gloves and take these containers, put them down there, and then get these straws and stuff that I'm throwing right there, and put it in that trash can for me, since you out here. Put my son to work, y'all, since he out here. These can go in the trash too. Come on, come on, come on. I need you to move.
Maureen wasn't putting any.
I'm going to wash all these planters, y'all, before I put them back up here. So that's why I'm having him to move them down. When you get them down there, they're going to get separated.
Like separate them when we get down there by color?
Not by color, just take them from being stacked so I can wash them later. Hand me that little broom right there, Adrian. Y'all, it's hot. It's hot out here. I just dusted soil. And my cut that water on. Okay, cut that water on. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I got this soil from the planters. Oh, I got 2 more planters here. I can add the soil from. Trying to amend all the soil I can for this top. So y'all, I'm just breaking this down. So y'all saw these was from the planters, okay? So I'm doing the same thing for anybody that's new that just come in. A lot of these have roots and stuff in it. My Miracle Grow. Fertilizer. What I put in there. What? I did it earlier in here, so I ain't gonna. Alright, y'all. So now the perlite. Like I said, be careful with the perlite. I'm gonna use my shirt because I don't feel like going back in and getting another mask.
I can go get it.
But y'all, please use a mask or something to cover your nose when you're dealing with perlite, because it is very dusty and it is very dangerous. Okay? Now I'm gonna break up. I got my fertilizer in there. Got my perlite. I'm gonna break up these roots. Okay? Oh, hold on, y'all. Y'all get the point.
It's not all.
I need to sit down for a minute, y'all. Whew. Because it's hot out here. Oh, Lord. It's hot out here, y'all. Remember, when y'all doing stuff like this, take breaks. I don't care if you get 1 or 2 things done. Take breaks, okay? Take breaks. Oh, Lord. Sorry, y'all. I had pulled my thing to do this right here. Sorry, I ain't trying to flash nobody. I ain't trying to flash nobody. Whew. All right, y'all. Trini's Organic Lifestyle. Thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do it, but you did. I like the table that the plants are on. Where did you get it? Oh, thank you. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me. So, are you talking about? Are you talking about those little tables? That's over there. If you talking about those little tables, I got them from Family Dollar. Family Dollar. They come in different colors. Family Dollar, $5. They let me see, what those tables $5? Yeah, those tables $5. What are they $3? Between $3 and $5. I think they were $5. But they sturdy. They sturdy. Make sure if you find some in your area that they level, cause some of them be kind of like the legs be one leg be longer than the other. Make sure that it's level, okay? Sis, do not try not to. So biblical, the Bible gives life. My husband, I actually obey. Divine error. Just do not try not to be so biblical. The Bible gives life. Husband, I should obey the dietary law of the Bible and also stop eating and drinking junk. My husband GERD has been cured. See? See? A lot of this man-made stuff, these sugars and these Debbie cakes and all this stuff that's oh so good and just keep us coming back and back and back for more and more and more, and then it starts sending you other, you start getting sick, and then you going there, you find yourself going there for more, and a lot of medicines and stuff, y'all, you can find a lot of the stuff that's in pills and stuff that create medicines right in the garden, you know, just your normal stuff that you would eat. Let's see. Andrew, any of these houses you go through. Haha, if they ain't seen a bride, then they living on the rock. I know, right? 2%. I know, right? I know. And if you ain't seen one, because you're young, you shouldn't even be on here anyway, because all my whole channel is set for not, even though I don't say or do anything inappropriate, it is set not for kids. So I have it set that way. But just me myself is not going to do something because I have children in the house. I ain't trying to do anything that's going to be what's the word, y'all know what I'm saying to them, okay? I'm so divine. I'm finna say divine. I'm so behind. Divine Era say, why do you say she's trying to be biblical? Why do you more say Divine Era? Oh, why do you say she's trying to be biblical? Yeah, Tiffany, I didn't understand that. I just thought maybe it was a typo or something. I have no idea. I have no idea. Tiffany Moore. Teresa S says, if there a Five Below store, you can find a lot of garden stuff as well. Yes, Teresa S. Yes, we do have a Five Below. Ooh, I ain't been in Five Below here in a while. Oh, I haven't. says, hey, I want to be a moderator. Tiffany, as you said, you want to be a moderator. I will keep that in mind, Miss Tiffany. Teresa, I keep saying Tiffany S. Miss Teresa S. Do you have a channel or anything, Miss Teresa? And the only reason why I say is I'm not saying that you would do anything or anything like that, but I have to be careful who I make a mod, because a mod can really mess up a channel. And not saying that you will or anything like that, but sometimes people create pages and have different pictures and stuff up there, and they be out for. And I've been getting a lot of negative stuff. People coming at me for speaking the truth. So, like I say, in no means am I saying you are, but I have to be careful. So I would like to, know a little bit more, get a little bit more comfortable before I make people my mods, because people don't understand. You make the wrong person your mod, they have a lot of ability that some of them don't even know that they have because they're a mod. They can go in and delete comments and do havoc over a channel. So like I said, I'm not saying it's you, honey, but when I pick my mods, you can see I don't have a whole lot of mods, but when I pick my mods, I try to carefully pick them, because especially now, because I am getting a lot of mean comments that some of it YouTube holds, like I get it real quick, and some of them I have to remove myself as they come in. That's why I tell y'all, I see y'all comments. I don't be in the place to respond. I'm so behind on responding. Y'all forgive me for that, but I do see your comments, and the reason why I do see your comments is because I have to look for that comment that YouTube probably didn't catch, and so I can remove it myself. So I read it, so it's me removing that comment and me sitting there giving you my honest opinion on something, or a thoughtful response back is going to take longer than me just removing that comment. So that's why I say, just, you know, do you have a channel or anything like that where I can get a feel? I don't mind you being a mod at all. I just have to be careful, honey. I just have to be careful. Teresa, okay, yes, you have a YouTube channel. Okay. I'm guessing your YouTube channel is Teresa S. Is that the name of your YouTube channel? Cause y'all, I tell y'all, when I say I'm gonna check your channel out, I check your channel out, and a lot of times I check it out on the TV. And the only thing I can do on the TV is thumbs up, okay? That's the only thing I cannot comment. So just because people don't comment, it may be the way that they are streaming your content, you know? And they can't say anything. Now, a lot of people do not be screaming. They just choose not to say anything. But then you do have people like myself. What was that? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? And in the midst of it, something hit my finger. Y'all, these bugs. Woo! Woo! Oh my goodness. Teresa, you look Tiffany Moore said, Teresa, you look trustworthy. I'm going to check out your channel, honey. I'm going to check out your channel, and we'll go from there. Definitely will go from there. I don't mind it, but like I say, y'all, and I'm one that I'm going to be honest, I have trust issues. And that comes back from my past. And not really just relationships or anything like that. I have major trust issues. I don't trust people. I do not. I was taught not to trust a lot of people. I was taught not to drink from people. Even people that say that you can be the best of friends, sometimes they have gave you something and don't nobody know what was wrong with you. That's just where I'm from, how I was taught, all those little things. So when I say, y'all, if I make you a mod or I conversate with you, I should, because it's hard for me to do. It's hard for me to do. And that's just who I am, you know. Who I am and how I am. Thank you. I got my umbrella back, y'all. The wind had blew it all the way over the deck and over by the magnolia tree, y'all. Oh, thank you. It's providing shade. Now my phone won't be super hot. Um, oh, bug spray. He's spraying off, and the fan is just like, all right. Do moderators get paid? No, not that I know of. Nope. Nope. If you're a moderator, it's because you want to help out that person's channel. I don't know if people pay on the side. I'm a moderator only on one channel, and that's Led's channel, and that's just, I don't really, I guess you could say I don't have many YouTube friends, and I've learned my lesson from that. So, I'm only a mod on Led's channel. And from my understanding, no, mods don't get paid. It's normally, it's not all the time. Normally they are other YouTubers that understand what is going on when you being a YouTuber, and how people are, and how people come through and be mean and stuff, and they just want to provide that help, unless somebody got some type of agreement offside or anything. I don't know anything about that, but normally when you're a mod, it's because you agree to it, you want to be a mod, and there's no payment for that. But Teresa S, I'll be checking. I say my YouTube channel is based on various things from gig jobs to tax consultant business topics. Okay, Teresa S, checking you out. Trina lifestyle. Wait a minute. Teresa S. I think you left me a comment recently. If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to have you mixed up though. I think you left me a comment on a video, but I never knew you had a channel. I'll have to check it out. Teresa said, I heard that it had to be big. Yeah, and then I don't know if it was it or something else, or it scared something, but something hit my finger. It's just like, oh Lord. Oh. You have to, especially when you're online. Exactly, 2%. Exactly. That's how shade. That shade is much better. Yes, yes. It says, I don't do editing of my videos, and no worries. Do not trust everyone. I tell you now, I don't edit nothing. And mention it. Okay, that's fine. I used to be that same way where I didn't edit anything. I just put the scenes together. But I don't edit stuff out of my videos. I just put the scenes together, and now I like the music. Teresa S, you left me the comment saying the music was too distracting. Was that you? Because I can't go back and see. It was a recent comment, and you said the music was on one of the videos that I pulled from the other one, I think. Yesterday or day 4 yesterday. It just came to me when I said I add the music. I started doing the music because I like music, and any of the videos that came from the other channel will be my last maybe 6 to 7 videos that have music. They were from my other channel. So I have listened to y'all when y'all said, it's kind of hard to hear me over the music. So my upcoming, I had already started on this channel where I made sure the music wasn't playing when I was talking. But if it was you, that video came from the other channel, and it was already edited and put together. So I just put my Mississippi Girl Life intro and outro on it and put it over here since I closed that channel off. But that is completely fine. Like I say, my videos is raw how it is. I don't try to edit nothing out, but I do now because I like editing now. And I like playing with my editor, which I hadn't done. I was missing out on the little different things and little transitions. And now that I pay for my music, I need to use my music to get all my money worth, okay? So, and music keeps me going. It keeps me going. I would have had music on my videos if I knew how to do it. But a lot of people, I reached out to people trying to figure out how do you do the music. People didn't want to tell me nothing. I guess scared that I'm going to succeed in it. Did not want to tell me nothing. And I'm just like, dang. Like, I try to tell people, and I want everybody to win, everybody to get the deal, everybody to get this, that. And I reached out to some YouTubers that I didn't know, just, you know, I watched their channel, I like their channel, and I asked, how do you, and they didn't even want to tell me. Oakland will say you have to look it up yourself. What? Okay, well, thank you. You don't want to tell me, because there was so many, like, it ain't like I researched myself, but it was so many. I wanted to know who was legit. That was my problem. Who was legit? So if you using it, then it must be legit, because you ain't got a copyright strike or anything like that. You're successful, you know, YouTuber. They didn't want to tell me, so I just like. So now I know of the legit one, and I just like adding a little space to it. Divine Era say, I have a tip for you, sis. I don't know if you have done it or not, but put worms in all your soil. That helps with nutrients, my garden. Yes, Divine Era. You know what? I don't have to put worms in there. When I started the gardening back up last year, I didn't put no worms in it. I made sure my soil was naturally good, and guess what? The worms came in there themselves. I don't have to put worms in there. There's worms all through my soil. And when I'm amending the soil, I probably break some of them and kill them and all that. But that's fine. They're going to break down and make that soil even more good and rich for me. And some more going to come in that's alive. My buckets, long, nice worms came in by themselves. They live, keeping my soil good, keeping my plants good. So yes, honey. So if you start off, you can put some worms in it if you want. But if you make sure that soil is rich and nice and amend it well, fertilizer, the worms will come on their own. Come on their own. Gigi always said, keep being careful. Discern the spirit. Yep, my grandma talked to me all the time at a young age about discernment. Discernment, discernment. My grandma was a prepper, gardener, all that. So I have it naturally instilled, you know, like out of my siblings, I'm that old soul, okay? At 34, but I've been an old soul all my life. Like out of me and my two brothers, I'm the siblings, and we are 34, 32, and 30. 30, 32, 34. So I'm that old soul. That old soul. I heard, she said, I heard that was a big one. Oh, well, sent me running the house. Oh, well, I'm such a city girl. Anything bigger than a beetle, I'm running. Oh, my goodness, I see. Teresa S. said, I left a message about the garden containers. Okay, Teresa S. So I have you mixed up with somebody else. Okay. Because I know I have you, Teresa S. I have another Teresa. Then I have a Deborah. I think it's Deborah Teresa. And then I know I have a Deborah Theater. Look, it's a lot. It's a lot. I just wanted to make sure. But I wanted to explain that too. Why some of the, like the last 6 videos, why did they have the music and I probably was talking? Yeah, that's because they was already pre-recorded and on the other channel. She says that I have proof I'm sane. Ask Trina's organic lifestyle. Ha ha. I know you good, 2%. I know you good. Let's see. Want to know about the long black table you cleared off. Oh, not the little dollar store table. Oh, okay. Trina Organic. Trina Organic lifestyle, girl, you gonna get a kicker out of this. That is a little folding table that I had got from Walmart for the flea market days. I told you I did flea markets back in the day. And I try to take care of my stuff very well. It was a brand new table. I have multiple ones here. And last year I took that table out and drilled some holes in it. Yep, I got holes. I took a drill. Make sure you don't drill it where that metal is under the bottom. I drilled some holes in it, and that's why it is completely, y'all saw me washing off. It's dry now because I got holes in it that I drilled with a drill. And that way I can put some stuff on there and everything will drain out and not sit. And just a little folding table from Walmart. That's all it is. That's all it is. Okay. Honey, I love the music too much. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, honey. I be loving it too. It just does something. It gives me that, and when I'm editing now, because I have music now, I spend more time editing. Like I say, I don't edit out. I don't take out unless it's something personal that like my kids may come and say something, if it's personal or something like that. But if I drop something, if I fall, if I jump, if I run, some people is like, I'm taking that out. I'm taking that out. No, 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 no. I leave it all in. Um, and when I edit, I do my little transitions. I add my little music, or if I add some effects, that's what I do. Everything else is how it is. um, Jean Payne said, Trini, I was just going to tell you she missed you. Sorry. Okay, y'all talking. Divine Aries said, Tiffany Moore, no. LOL, no, hun. She said, I'm trying not to be. Oh, you were saying what I said. Yep. Duh, Tamika. She put it in quotations. Okay. Because some people don't want you to be biblical, and I try not to bring, that part because I don't want to step on anybody. So I know some people did not and like I told you, I don't discriminate against nobody religion. And I told y'all in the other live before, my religion growing up is Jehovah's Witness. That is what I choose. But don't get me wrong. Do not see me do something or hear me say something that I probably shouldn't say. It'd be like, oh, that's the way they is, because there's so much misinformation about the religion. And I tell you, I am not baptized Jehovah's Witness. It's my religion growing up. It's my religion that I choose. It's my religion that I try to abide by. But I am an imperfect human being. Okay? But I don't never want to bring anything for the name of that religion. There's already too much information that people don't understand. I get questions, I've gotten questions, and I'm just like, wow, who told you that? Like, no, like just off the wall questions. Like, you don't believe in it? I'm like, what? Like, huh? And what I try to do is I try to refer people back to a scripture. Don't take it. Don't take it. And this is the way I was taught. If I had a question about something, my uncle or my grandma they'll tell me, but they made me go to the Bible and read it myself. So I didn't even get their interpretation. I was made go look up that scripture, to sit down beside me, you look up that scripture, you read it. If it was a word I did not understand, you got your dictionary, you did your research, and that way you was able to interpret yourself. So I try to tell people, don't try to take from what I say. Go and, read. So that's what I try to do it. But I know I'm imperfect. I know I done did some things in my past, like most of us have. I know I done had kids before I was married and all that. And I don't want nobody to say, oh, she grew up there and this is what they do and this. I am not baptized in it because when I turned 18, I went my own way, not to another religion. I went my own way and thought I was grown and had a child. That I don't regret my child, but had a child and this. I was never baptized where I would have came under, I guess you could say, I would have came up on where if I would have did that, if I was baptized, there would have been things set in place that I would have had to do to get myself back to where I needed to be. But because I never was baptized in the religion, and actually, my grandma raised me and stuff, and actually the way I was taught, it's up to the parents. But they would have been my guardian at the time. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's up to the parents. That's why I try to teach my kids and stuff now, because it's up to the parents or that guardian to get those kids on the right track. It's not up to anyone else. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm starting from scratch. So do not look at me and the things I say, because I know I done got mad. I done had to. I'm not baptized in religion. So you cannot say that, that's what they do. I'm trying to practice it more because that's what I choose and that's my upbringing. And there are things I don't do. I do not take blood. I do not celebrate holidays. I know I had somebody that messaged me and was like, but you married a military person. You married him while he was active duty. Yes, I'm not baptized in the religion. So I could do that. I could do that. And even now, if I do become baptized, that is as long as he's my husband and he's not telling me to do things that's against my religion, then I still have to recognize him being the head of the household and stuff like that. So, it's a lot to it. It's better. It would be better that I married before becoming baptized in the religion than to be baptized in religion and go and do that. If that makes sense, y'all. So I'm gonna get off that, but that is why I try not to be so biblical, because I mean some people knew what my religion was, and it's because they asked me certain things and I just had to come out and tell them. But when I try to be like that, that's why I say that, because I don't want nobody to be like, oh, it's just one. I try not to bring that on here. And then another thing is, sometimes in the lives when you get on religion and people bring in politics, and that's I don't do the vote thing and all that. I don't mix politics with religion. So that's another reason why I try to hint. Some things I have to hint on, because it just be like right there, like, if you read your Bible, and I don't read it like I should. I'm working on that. But things that you do know and stuff, and you look at what's going on in the world, it's just like, dang, you know, it's right there telling us, like with things that's going on, and they trying to find all these vaccines and stuff like that. There will be diseases in the last days that man find a cure for, and people ain't paying attention to that. So do things like that. So when I say that, I don't be trying to I be trying to hint on it and then try to get off from it real quick, because it just be sitting on my mind. But you can't talk stuff like that with some people, and everybody different, so it's okay. So you can't really talk stuff like that with some people. So that's why I try not to just get directly into it. I was telling her not to apologize. I got you, Divine Error. I understand. Thank you so much, Divine Error. Appreciate it so much. No, I love that song. Time to Wake Up, 2%. Let me see. Did I say it? I think I edited a video recently, 2%, and I put that song in it. I'm trying to think. Either I was thinking about saying 2% your song, or either I said 2% this your song. I love that song too, y'all. Time to Wake Up. Oh my goodness. I love that. That has so many different meanings to it. A whole lot of YouTubers play music in the background of their idolatry videos. It can be a little distracting if it's too loud. Yes, and some of y'all, like I said, have brought this to my attention. So now that I done got better with my editing, I know how to, when I'm finna say something, and then I know how to adjust. Like I say, I had to play with my editor and teach myself. And I've been having this editor for a while, and I know I've been too busy to sit my behind down and figure out stuff. So I did that about a month ago. So now I know how to, do this. And I'm sitting there like, oh, so that's how they do it. Oh, so that's how you do this. Oh, so that's how you do that. So, yeah. Please keep the music. It's nice. If people don't like it, they don't have to listen. Gigi always. No, Gig always. I said Gigi. Gig always. Thank you so much. Yes, that's why I said yesterday, and Led said this to me when he did the shout out this morning. He hit home when he said some people gonna be for you and some people is not. And that's the same thing, because I was saying that yesterday in the live. I like music, and I'm not finna try to cater to everybody, because I can't. I'm only one person. And some people, man, that's why I stopped doing shout outs. And I said, you know what, I'm sorry about doing my shout outs. And just, if you feel some type of way, I'm sorry. Because some people was contacting me saying, well, I'll be watching you and you don't shout me out. And then sometimes and then I notice something. I'll go and like, oh, it's a good channel. And they seem so nice. And I shout them out. And then when I go back to my subscription, they gonna unsubscribe. And I'm stuck subscribed. And I'm like, it's nothing even about that. But why be like that? Why be like that? And some people send me messages, oh, well, I'm not watching you no more. Okay, fine. You don't want to watch me, don't watch me. I can't shout out everybody, like every single body at one time. Like, and that's why I just kind of regroup. So now, though, I done got to the point to where, you know what, it's like he said, some people gonna be for you and some people not. And I'd rather have the handful that's for me than to have a whole lot of I'm gonna say this, and I said this one time. I said this before. You know, I'd rather be led on a straight path than to be led through the jungle. Okay? You got some people that'll lead you through the jungle when they could have just through the straight path. And that's where I'm at, and that's how some people will do. And I'd rather my straight path than you to take me all the way around the world and you wasn't for me in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I needed to hear that. Encouraging stuff over the past 2 days where it was the shout out messages, and it's just like, okay. And I've been praying. Tiffany Moore said about it. Oh, okay, that's great, love. That's how, you know, soil is healthy. If you see worms. Yes, worms and mushrooms. Tiffany S. Teresa S. Honey. Mushrooms. Hey, y'all see that peach tree right here? You see, I got the peach tree on the deck. So it gave me about 6 peaches this year. I'm thankful for that. I didn't get to eat now one of them because I had to learn what the peach scab was and found out I could have ate them. I know now. But that thing, I don't know if y'all can see. That thing got mushrooms all in the, I don't know if y'all can see over there. Probably can't. But that bucket got mushrooms all around. I got to go clean them things out. Yes, mushrooms. I heard it. Trina Organic, like I said. Oh, cool. Thanks for responding. You're welcome, honey. So, y'all, let me catch up. So, while I was talking to y'all, I got some help. I take any help that I can. So, hubby came out and actually mixed up the second batch of stuff. So, he mixed that. So, I'll take that. So now I don't have to mix it. I think he washed out my planters too. So I would take that. Washed out the planters, right? Okay, so I washed out the planters. He washed out the planters. So I don't have to do that. So now all we got to do is fill the planters back up and get some seeds. Ashay77 said, you alright, Mississippi girl, life, religion can be complicated. It can also cause problems. That's why I subscribe true religion. I don't subscribe to religion. Believe in most. Exactly. And you're right. It can cause problems. Me and my husband is of 2 different religions. You know, he's Baptist, and I choose Jehovah's Witness. So it's difficult. It really is. But he don't push me to do anything that I don't want to do that's outside of my practice of my religion, and I don't push him. I have gave advice, but I stopped doing that. I don't push him. His beliefs is his beliefs. And it's nothing I can do now. It's nothing I can do now because, you know, I'm already married. So I have to, as long as I'm married, you know, do what I'm supposed to do. But some people be like, we married unequally yoked. That is the case. I can't do nothing about that now. All I can do is pray and, you know, try to be right, you know, because I know some people probably thinking it. And like I said, had I would have been baptized already, then I probably would have married within my religion. But hey, I was human, okay? And I strayed away and did my own 18. I was 18, y'all. Thought I was grown, thought I knew it all. You know, I learned real quick because by the time I had that child at 19, it didn't take you show me one time and I'm going to understand, okay? The things got real, okay? You know, I went through it. And I didn't tell my family because they had already did enough with raising me and stuff. I did it on my own. I was homeless with a child, worked 2 jobs with a child. I done been through it. At the age of 34, I done been through it. I could tell you a thing or two at this age on the struggle and everything like that. I can tell you. I can tell you. But yeah, yes. Go ahead. Yeah, let her out. Put this here, y'all. So he washed out my planters and stuff. So now I'm about to get everything over there. We about to put the soil in and drop some seeds, y'all. Drop some seeds. Hold on. I need you to do one thing for me. Hmm?
It's hotter.
Okay, well you stay in there then.
No. I can do it.
You said it's hot, so I don't want y'all here if you too hot.
I can do it.
But get this broom, sweep this area, but don't sweep it in front of the fan because it's gonna blow it everywhere. Get this broom. Sweep it right into the dustpan. Okay, y'all. So y'all come over here because we gotta fill buckets. I meant fill. We got to start filling. Hold on, y'all. I think I need to put y'all over here because my phone getting too hot. It's not my message saying it needs to cool down. So I'm gonna try to. Sorry, y'all. Put y'all there. That way y'all can stay under this thing. Alright. And I can get my planters up here. Let me see. Do I want to put my planters up here? Because I wanted to have them on one of these. That's what I'm going to do, y'all. Hold on. Let me get some water. Hold up, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Let me get some water in me because I thought about it and I didn't get none. It's hot, y'all. Oh, Lord. It's all go over. Let's see. I'm gonna turn y'all right here. So this may be where I put my things right here. So I can stay under the shade, y'all. Yeah. I'm gonna start the seeds, but I'm gonna start them right here. So let me bring y'all around. Cause ain't no need of me going over there standing up in this sun if I don't have to, y'all. So battery pop. So if I ain't got to, I'm not going to. Can y'all see good? I don't know if the sun, but I'm gonna get them started right here. Basil. parsley, cilantro. Oh, this thing don't get out of here. Put my hot spot. All right, y'all. I'm running from a daggone blue wasp or whatever it is. All right, y'all. It was some type of blue wasp thing that I'm running from. Okay. So let me get my things. Oh, Jesus. So y'all, I am gonna put my planters on one of these little tables that I was telling y'all about because I want to be able to. Oh, sorry y'all. I want to be able to walk around. Um, I want to be able to walk around and see everything, or either be able to turn, or be able to turn it around. Okay. So, oh Lord, every little movement I do, it's like it's just so hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one of the $5 tables to put my planters on and stack them on. That way I can walk around. Um, I can walk around when it's time to harvest or pull something. Okay. So hurry up. I'm gonna need you over here. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Put y'all down. Okay. Can you you're gonna have to go that way. Get that plant right there and put it on that side over there. The blue one. Yeah. No. Take the plant off. Yeah. And put it over there on that table and then give me that thing.
The table.
And give me the table. Alright, y'all. So those containers. Alright.
I'm gonna go drink some water.
Okay. Alright, y'all. So in this one, I got my labels. I'm going to do some herbs, okay? So, let me fill this up. Now I'm starting herbs, but when it gets really really cold, I may bring them in, depending. But right now, you know, some of these herbs like the cooler weather. So all right, y'all. So I got these. I know some people say they put a cup or something in there to keep it level. I'm just gonna rock with it like this. Alright, so I'm gonna do, and y'all, these herbs, I really don't need no gloves. These herbs are special to me because I can't use a lot of seasoning. So the little herbs that I can use, I have to have a lot of them, okay? And I'll thin out if I need to. So this is parsley. So I'll take and use some of that from the center. And so this whole thing is the Italian flat parsley, okay? Find my thing. Sweet basil. Parsley early curls. I know I wrote. OJ. Oh, yeah, I'm looking for my. Look on my desk, and if you will, and hand me a marker. Okay, so I need to write my thing for that one. Permanent marker. You don't see one in my pen thing? Y'all, kids be having a one-track mind. All right, y'all. Thank you. All right. That's what this one is. It's parsley Italian flat, okay? So now I'm going to do, well, let me fill it up. I'm about to do parsley extra triple curled. Y'all know what? I am going to try that method. Hey, come here. Kylie, come here. I'm going to try that, y'all. What somebody told me about putting the cup right here. That's all right. Kylie going to give it to me. I'm going to put it there and see if it's going to allow the tray to go down. That way it'll keep them divided and keep it from sliding. Hold up, y'all. Sorry, you can't be doing that. I got it. Okay, y'all, I was running, and Summer was trying to catch that waltz, and the more she jumped up at him, the like the madder he got, okay? So let me see. Let's see if I can get this told me to put a cup here for the divider. But let me see if that's gonna let me. See, the cup is, I probably would need. Hey, is there any other small cups that you use for the mouthwash? Bring me one of those. I'm gonna try a smaller cup, y'all, like the bathroom cups. And see, it was almost there. See if I put it that way. Yeah, it's still a little too tall. Let's see if one of these will work. Yep, I think that'll work. Yeah, that will work. It ain't that tall. So they had told me to do that. So it'll work out the divider. Bring me a lot of those. I just have to get some more. And you can get these small little cups, y'all, from Dollar Tree. So still inexpensive. Okay. I can't remember who it was that gave me that suggestion. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, I do. Oh, just give me those right there. All those, yeah. That way y'all have some for your mouthwash. Until I get some more. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, y'all. So, got my cups. I'm gonna put my cup right there. Mosquito. All right, I like that. All right, so now we're gonna do the parsley, but the extra triple curled, okay? That's right here. And I'll thin out if I need to. I'll do a few just in case somebody don't germinate. Be on the safe side. And so y'all, what I'm trying to do is, what I was telling y'all I wanted to do is put it on one of these little $5 tables. That way I can walk around, or either I can turn it around and get what I need to get. Alright, so those two are done. So now we're gonna do, and I'm doing for my herbs, I'm doing a container, like I'm doing a planter with the same type of herb this time. So oh Lord, I've been getting dirt all on my daggone thing. No. Hmm? Okay. For it to charge what? It was open. And then I closed it because now it's on my phone. Alright, y'all. So now I'm about to put cilantro in this one, okay? So this is just some regular organic cilantro. So what I'm going to do is put 2 cilantro seeds in each one. I like cilantro because the seeds are big. Alright. That is cilantro. I think he's blowing over here. Let me pick a towel. Alright, y'all. Let's see what we got next. I know y'all probably been talking up a storm. Hey, Cassie Scott. Hey, honey. I'm trying to catch people that came in. Hey, Denox. Y'all, I'm sorry I missed y'all, but I'm trying to get this stuff. We've been on here for a while, and I need to go ahead and get this stuff planted, okay? So that's what I'm trying to finish. So next is going to be sweet basil. Oh Lord, some seeds that fell out. I don't even know what it is. All right. I have to see if it's right. I have to look it up. See how long it sit. All right, y'all. So sweet basil is what I'm looking for. Okay. Got it. All right. Summer, you say it's too hot to go out there, honey? You gonna sit right here and look at them play? All right, y'all. Gigi, no, Gig always. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the super chat. You didn't have to, but you did. Thank you so much, honey. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I just happened to look up and was like, oh my goodness. That would be a nice, that would be nice to have this on a large screen TV. I know 2%. Thank you for the donation, Gig. Always, yes. Thank you so much. Oh, you just don't know. You just don't know. I'm planning already what I'm gonna do. Um, what I'm gonna do with it. What I'm gonna do with it. Some answers. Oh, I got some for y'all, little tackies. I got some for y'all. These some little answers probably came from this soil. I'm gonna spray my good old spray right on them. So let me tell y'all. So with the super chats, I'm gonna write down, and that way because I want to put the super chats, especially on the summer. Let me tell y'all how it go real quick for those of y'all that's not YouTubers. When we get paid at least between the 21st and the 23rd of each month. So what you make in the month of August, you don't get until September 21st. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that that's not YouTubers. You don't get paid that month. You get paid it, um, and then on top of that, you, how to put this? Trying to put it where I don't get in trouble for saying it. Um, there's a percentage that be taken out. So when a lot of people think that, unless your channel is huge, 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 they take their stuff out, okay? So when you see people that, like when they on StreamYard and they have Cashapp going across the bottom or PayPal, now y'all know why, okay? Only if you're a YouTuber or you done did your research, you will understand why. Because there are fees. And so what I want to do is write down, so I won't get it until next pay, which is, what's this, August, September, between September 21st and the 23rd. That's when I receive this. So that's when I will be purchasing whatever I come up with. So I had said anytime somebody send me a super chat, I will tally it all up, figure out after they take they part what's left of just the super chats, and then I'll do, so it'll always be a month behind. So September 21st paycheck will reflect what I made this month in super chats, and then we'll go and purchase something. Y'all know it's going to either be something gardening or something towards prepping or something like that. So when I say you didn't have to do it but you did, I thank you so much. Or 2%, your girl with all them snacks, you sending things for her to have them snacks, and you heard them. Yeah, one time I said 2%. I don't know what she started doing. Summer, you know who 2% is? Huh? You know who 2% is? She send you all the money for the snacks. So that's what we're gonna do, y'all. So thank y'all so much for the super chats. I appreciate them so much, and I already have in mind what I'm probably gonna end up getting. It is so much of a help. Oh no, they took some of my girls some. That's why I have, some of you have asked, and I don't like doing it because I feel some type of way, and I don't want it to look like, but some of you guys have asked, that knows, and a lot of you don't know, have asked me for my other ways, and I have posted it in my community tab. But I don't like really posting it because people have their own little perspectives or whatever, and then some people are quick to say you begging or something like that, but people ask because they know. But yeah, fees do get taken out. Fees get taken out, okay? Everybody got to get theirs, okay? So yeah, so that's why when you see StreamYard and they put that, YouTube is not being funny, but they know they're going to get the full, okay? Just want to say that. I don't want to say too much and then, But if you're a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying. So that's why I say I have to tally it up, and we'll go from there. But I already have in my mind. Now. So I am so grateful and thankful. Like, I am so grateful and thankful for that, y'all. Anything. I've seen other channels, they get gifts sent to them through the mail. Yeah, they do. Somebody asked me for my P.O. I ain't got a P.O. box yet. Hopefully, so I had one, and then I let it go. But some of you guys been asking me, when am I going to get a P.O. box? And I gotta try to get that back up. I had let it go. I give because I want to give. Never think of anyone as begging. But you know what? 2%. Everybody is not like that. Everybody is not like that 2%. And I'm glad that you are. And like I said, there is fees. Unless your channel is big, you're not really getting what people think that you're getting. And then you have to wait a whole month. I don't know what that was. You have to wait a whole month and sometimes you put a lot of work in, and after everything is taken out, you may, and like I said, if your channel is not huge and you getting the views like that, you may get $200-300, and that is something. That's why I say that's something. Sometimes it comes right on time, but a lot of people think that it's just this whole amount, and then when you put like your Cash App or your PayPal, I have seen other channels where people quick to say, why you post this and why you post that. I posted it because I had a couple people ask me for it, because they know they done been, however way they know. She say yes, Carrot Sky, if you get, hold up. Cashapp said get a PO box, girl. I'm gonna have to get one. Yes, Carrot Sky, if you get up in status and show off items, they start sending you stuff. Oh yes, you talking about like the sponsorships and stuff? Show off items. LOL, I'll be lucky to get tissue. And you know what? That I kind of felt like that when I let the thing. I was like, ain't nobody don't want to send me nothing. Like, and I had my PO box for maybe about 2 or 3 months, and I just let it go because I was like, I'm paying for a PO box and I really don't need it, and I just let it go. I let it go. So I'll definitely have to get it because y'all not the only ones that's been asking me. I said, oh, show off the stuff they send. Yeah, are you talking about like, some people get like the mail. People done sent them stuff and then they do like a mail call or something like that. And then you got the people that like the sponsorships. They send you stuff and you get to keep the stuff. After you showcase it. Oh, well. Why I feel like mosquitoes and biting me? They must be out.
You need the box first?
Huh?
You need the box first?
Not right now. I'm gonna have to make sure I don't see one first. Oh. Something bit me. If you talk about, let's say, dog food, if you get popular, you might get free dog food. Yes, yes, yes. Like something that bit the back of my arm. I'm a little mosquito. All right. Another cup. It itch, y'all. Yeah, I'm determined to finish these planners, okay? Oh. Oh. Whatever ate me up, y'all, they did a good job. All right, so let's see. Did the basil. Hold on, y'all. Let me get bug spray because they bite me. Alright, y'all. So, I had to spray myself. I on mosquitoes. Okay, so now I'm about to do in this one some what is it? Cilantro long standing. That was my Italian flat that I needed to I was looking for. I know I had wrote it. So cilantro. Here we go. So I'm doing some long standing cilantro. Yeah, I'm so clumsy. It don't pay to be this clumsy. But, oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Alright. So this is the long standing cilantro. Now mind you, I'm growing this stuff indoors too. So I got 3 more planters. And so in these, y'all, I'm going to do some early Siberian kale in this one. And then some spinach round leaf in the other one. We got some blue dwarf kale, some spinach round leaf, and some spinach mustard. That's what I'm gonna do on my last 3 plants. All right. So like with my kale and stuff, I'm gonna do one seed, okay? Cassie Scott said just to put a bug here, my job has sent notice for mandatory. Or you can't work or come in the building. Here we go again. Wow. Wow. Cassie. Thank you, honey. I'm gonna remove it. Like I read it, Cassie. I'm gonna remove it because you know how YouTube is, which I don't find nothing wrong with anything you said. But we got it, Cassie. Now that we know, thank you. So you did no wrong by putting it there. Like, you know, like you tried to beat around it as much as possible. We got what you're saying. But I just moved it because I don't want them to, you know. But man, that is crazy. Like, gonna make you look, y'all, grow your own food. So that's one less thing you gotta worry about. Okay? Grow your own food. That's one less thing you have to worry about. I'm tired. I ain't had nothing since I ain't ate nothing since this morning. And it's 3:24. But I'm determined to get these seeds planted before I go in that house to eat. And that's how I push myself. I know it's not good, but I know I got to get this done. It looked like it wanted to rain a couple times today. I know I need to get them in the thing. They're not going to grow if I don't plant them, okay? Let me see. That's crazy. But that's what it has come to, okay? All right, so I got this one, y'all. Oh, that's it. And this is kale dwarf. So I'm gonna use another one of my little things. Okay. I have more than what I thought. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my other two. while I'm at it. Yeah, I'm just filling up my other two planters. All right, y'all. Whew. All right, y'all. So okay. So now we're doing kale early Siberian. All right. Okay, mustard spinach. Okay, that's enough. It's getting hot. The sun that came back in. Y'all come in the house. But somebody gonna have a headache because they hot. Y'all been out there running long enough. It is hot out here, y'all. Go get some water. All right, mustard spinach. Done, and we down to one more. Oh. And that is the spinach round leaf. Then I'm gonna go drop these beans, okay? All right. And I'm doing 2 of these in each one of these in case somebody don't germinate. If they both germinate then and it's too much, I can always remove one, you know. Spinach round leaf. All right. Now I got stuff up there to plant, but I'm gonna do some of these beans. All right. So yeah, we about to go out there. I'm gonna come and finish this up later. But I'm about to go out here and we're gonna plant these beans. Okay, so I need my bush. Need my I do the Brussels sprouts. I think I'm gonna start them inside. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do these beans and then I'm probably gonna go in. I sprayed myself, but that was a mosquito. I saw him. So we about to go out here and plant these beans real quick. So I'm gonna bring y'all along. Let's see. Okay, I got enough juice. Have enough juice, so I'm gonna open my power bank while I'm gone so it can continue to charge while I'm down there, while there's some sun right here. There we go. Now let's go down here. Summer, what you going? I didn't even know you was out here. So I'm gonna put y'all right here. Oh, these mosquitoes and ate me up. So I'm gonna start putting beans down here, okay? Right down here. Summer, get from over there. Summer. Summer. Get over here, Ken. Hot. No rules in the garden. I'm putting a whole pack of beans in this tote. I always do it like that, unless it's just a lot of beans in the pack. Last one, y'all. Sama, don't go there. Don't go there, Finn. All right, y'all. Let me get my tail back up here. But I've been caught a heat stroke. I get anxious when I'm hot. And y'all probably can notice that out there. Whew. So, but they are planted. They are planted. And so probably I'm going to be dropping. Let me calm myself. My body get really, really anxious, y'all. Some of it is anxiety. It bothers me when I'm overheated. That is one thing that happens. And it's hot out there. But at least I got the beans done. I'm about to get some water, Cassie. I'm about to get some water. But at least I got the beans done. Now it's the time for me to start getting up early in the mornings when it's cooler and dropping more stuff. I still have more stuff to drop, but let me see, I'll put these over here. I can do that tomorrow. Just put it right there. Let me wash my hands first. I can do that tomorrow. Because I feel like I done got a lot done out here. We've been out here for 3 hours. But still, y'all, let me wash my hands. And then I'm going to get me some water. And I can talk to y'all a bit on what else got to be done. Then I end it. Okay. Let me wash my hands. Be careful in the shower, OJ. Hold on. Oh. All right, y'all. Yes, 2%. It's been 3 hours. Audrey Patterson. How many collard green plants do you put in a 5-gallon bucket? Honey, at least 3. Last year I did 3. Earlier this year I did 3 in a 5-gallon bucket. And they produce just fine. So I would say 3, 2 or 3, you know. 2% said, hey, Summer. Let's see. Oh, excuse me, y'all. My allergies. 2% said too many lives to watch. LOL. See, I done missed a whole lot. Oh. Thank you, 2%. Like purple and green. So I will be. So I gotta do my collards, my cabbage. Over there where the cucumbers was in that little raised bed is where I'm gonna do my collard greens, my mustard greens, and my turnip greens over there. But I also gonna do some in buckets up here on the top. Not gonna overcrowd my top. I still have to drop potatoes. Don't forget y'all potatoes. See, y'all saw I did a lot of buckets of beans. I'm gonna have potatoes over there. Cause they do really good in the cooler months, the potatoes. And then I'm probably gonna drop some more beans. So beans and potatoes is have a lot of those on hand, okay? Beans and potatoes. And then my greens. I'm gonna do some up here. Like I got my Swiss charts. Let me show y'all my Swiss chard. Remember I cleaned them up. These are the same Swiss charts from spring, the beginning of spring. Okay, this right here is my turnips. I gotta take that up and, well, actually, I just need to clean it up because I got new turnips coming, but I haven't harvested them or anything, so I gotta clean up that one. That was the only one I didn't clean up. But my Swiss charts are the same Swiss charts from this spring. I just had stopped harvesting them, and really the weather was not. I wasn't coming out here messing with them. Okay. Those up the other day and cut off all the dead and everything, and they are heat and frost tolerant. Okay. I will be putting some collard greens up here, also down there. Like I'm growing this fall, if it's God's will, everything that we can eat, our abundance of so many different things, y'all. Because y'all know when y'all doing like collard greens and stuff, you have to do a good amount of them to get you a nice boiler of them. Okay. Beans, y'all probably gonna ask, some people ask, how many beans do I put in a tote? It was one bag that had a lot of beans in it. I didn't use the whole bag, but for the other ones I just did, I put a whole pack of beans in there because I've always done it. I get good harvest. They find their way around their roots and stuff. Those totes are big enough. So I put a whole pack in there because I want to have a lot of beans to dehydrate, to freeze. Okay, so yeah, it's shaping up. I still got all those peppers, y'all. All those peppers I gotta harvest. It's peppers everywhere. It's peppers everywhere. So I gotta do that, but I will not be doing that today because I am so hot. So that will be probably a harvest video for tomorrow. I gotta harvest okras. I got some ready eggplant that ain't gonna be no good. All that water made them swell up, and they really not good to me when they that big. But yeah, y'all. But I'm gonna have to get out here and spray down early mornings because it's too hot. It's too hot. Cassie Scott said yes. I put some in a 12-gallon container. I think I planted 7 spuds, maybe 9. What y'all talking about? What y'all planting? Cassie Scott said, do it. Where's your water? Do it. So yeah, y'all. Oh, potatoes. Okay, yeah. And like I still have potatoes from my first batch. As long as they was in their garage, and I take a box, a pasteboard box. Well, say a brown box. We call it a pasteboard box back home. And I put them in there and close them where the light can't get them, and them things. Woo! better than store-bought potatoes, and them potatoes that was harvested a couple months ago, okay? So the way things is getting, y'all grow all you can, because you may not want nothing to, you may not want to buy things, or may not have the funds, the way they, oh Lord, the way they doing, y'all, oh my goodness. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. We've been on here 3 hours and 8 minutes. I enjoyed y'all so much talking to y'all, working. You ain't lying. Look, I'm telling you, we have the ability to do it, to drop some seeds and grow our own stuff. We have that ability to do it. You can do it in so many different ways. Like, I'm gonna have to go in here, eat something, shower, and then probably gonna be ready to deal with the stuff in the inside, because I fertilized it. But I'm probably gonna use some of the seedlings. That's why another reason why I waited before I dropped something in that thing over there is because if I got anything that I put more seeds in, I'll take them seedlings, some of them seedlings, like when I thin it out, I'll take some of them seedlings and plant them out here, you know, so I don't waste no seedlings. So that's why I waited on that. And then I still got planters and stuff, and I was thinking, as I was like, dang, I got stuff that I may have to thin out that's growing in the garage, so I can take those and drop them on the outside, you know. So yeah, y'all, so I gotta water this stuff, go in, I need to eat. I don't know, I'm gonna shower and then eat, and then go from there, y'all. So y'all, so we've been on this thing 3 hours and something, all able to do it with this little buddy right here. Ooh, it's hot though, it's hot. So I am about to close it up. Let's see. Yeah. Close it up and take it in. So it worked, y'all. See, I was laughing at me about the stitch card. I tell the kid, go give me a stitch card, and so I can run it and keep y'all on here. I ain't have to do that this time. Stay safe, all my garden community friends. See you next time. Yes, you too, 2%. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Thank y'all for coming in. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video if it's God's will. Until next time, y'all. Happy gardening. Bye.